Good morning, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Darthman. I am here. I am starting slightly a little bit early. We're going to let some people roll in before we get going, but I am alive and I am here. Of course. I think. Kind of. Maybe not. I don't know. You tell me. How's everybody's doing? While we're doing that, I'm going to do a couple things real quick. Yeah, guys, we do have a couple giveaways going on, of course. So I'm going to post those links right there. First is the iMazing 2000 amp portable car jump starter. Thanks to iMazing for letting us give one of those away. Second is our laptop or $800 gift card of your choice if you want. So make sure to enter those, guys, as you can. I apologize. Allergies are not agreeing with me at all this year. I don't know what it is. My hat's dirty. Yikes. It's time for a new hat. I realized my hat was that dirty. So, guys, we got a couple cool things going on with this stream today. First, I'm going to mention either Thursday or Friday, I will be doing a mystery box. We will be giving away a mystery box either Thursday or Friday on one of my streams. It's not going to be a small mystery box. It's going to be a pretty decent mystery box. I am going to clear my closet out. It's that time of the year where I have to downsize, so we're going to do a nice mystery box this time. Either Thursday or Friday. I haven't decided which day yet, but I have been given the okay to actually do that. Now, Justin, if you are watching, I just got your message. I did write you yesterday saying I cannot keep that app running on either of my phones, the Apple or the Android. So testing that has went to a standstill. I did ask you yesterday about it. So if you're watching, buddy, I did see the message, but I can't type. Hopefully you heard me. I know you usually listen in on these streams, so. All right, so like I said, guys, giveaways going on. Of course, we got the iMazing jump starter. Then we got the laptop or $800 giveaway going on. So make sure to enter those. And then Thursday or Friday, I will be doing my mystery box. So we're gonna have some good giveaways. Now, of course, we're gonna do the first product up. The first product up is pretty much a hands-on one, guys. I love this product. If you guys don't know, I've been using the Phanteks X5 for a while now. This little kit is a nice kit. Now, I'll show you guys this kit before we go to the next one. This is just a handheld style screwdriver with all of the bits, guys. These are all magnetic bits. Has a nice assortment and a very cool carrying case. But we're not talking about that one today, are we? We're talking about this bad boy, the NEX E1 Pro, guys. This is an electric precision screwdriver and a monster little case. This little case just snaps out just like this, pops out, and then you have your device here. So you have all of the bits like the other one, but you have some actually extended bits up here, Phillips screwdrivers and all that, plus your Torx, your standards, your crossheads, and some other cool ones. But this kit gives you something that the other one doesn't. And that is an actual electric screwdriver with 2 speeds, guys. On a full charge, you'll get about 400 screws or about 2 hours of usage time on this, guys. So don't worry about that. It does take a USB-C to charge it. It takes about an hour to charge, so no problem there. If you see it on the bottom, you'll actually turn it to this one side for speed 1 or turn it to the other side for speed 2. It does have forward and reverse. Now I'm going to put a head in this. Hopefully, I'll put a head in this and you guys can kind of see it moving. Just like that. We'll go backwards, right? So that is 1 speed. Now if we go to the other adjustment, make sure I got this right. And the 2nd speed. This little thing is beautiful. And the magnetic screwdriver tips are great because you can literally get in there without worrying about dropping the screw or taking a screw out and dropping it in your PC or any other electronics you're building. This gives you a lot more of adjustment and a little more hassle-free. And if you do kind of drop it, you do have the magnetic screw tip to kind of grab it. So really cool. Now, guys, these tips are all made out of a nice hard steel, so don't worry about hurting them. You shouldn't round them off too easy. Now, some of these bits, guys, and I'm going to kind of pop some up and hopefully we can talk about some of these. So, like, you have some star heads. You have Torx heads. Some of these Torx heads, hopefully you guys can kind of see this, does have a little hole in the middle. I can't remember the names of those bits, but they have a standard style name for them. Each one is labeled. Each one has their marking. You have your T8Hs all the way down to your H1.5s to your Y1s. Now, Y1s is almost like a cross-hatch star, which is kind of cool. I love those. And then you have your bits for like getting into your hard drives and stuff with the triangle bits. But guys, this Phanteks kit is just amazing. Now, I've used this a few different times so far, and I must admit, it's just awesome to have. And then the carrying case is just cool because it slides in, push it down, it locks in place. You don't have to worry about all those bits flying everywhere. You don't have to worry about the screwdriver flying anywhere. But if the NEX E1 Pro, it's like $50, guys. It's a no-brainer buy. Really, it really is. And being rechargeable is awesome. If you want the little brother, of course, they do have the X5. The X5 is just a handheld. Now, we'll kind of pop that out. Now, the handheld, just a regular. You do have the free motion back end, so you can hold it and twist at all you want and not worry about it. And all the same bits, it's just this one has all the standard small style instead of the extra longs like the other kit. So, guys, Phanteks, man. I'm telling you, these bits are amazing. I love these kits. Now, guys, the NEX E1 Pro is where it's at. It's a great, great kit. It's going to come in handy for doing a lot of electronics. So if you guys have any questions about that, please ask. I will try and answer as I can, when I can. You guys got quiet. That's it. I'm running away. Oh, man. So, what is everybody's doing this week? Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Hopefully you guys didn't miss me too much. I was busy putting in lots of work the last few weeks. Poor Justin, man. He's had to process a lot of my videos in the last couple of weeks, including my mess-ups yesterday. If you guys don't know, when we record, we usually edit in like MP4 and stuff. We had an update in the system, and it swapped out how it was rendering. I started rendering in WMVs. I believe it was WMVs, and he had to re-render them all. Something almost like I think like 18 videos. Poor guy. It's not what I wanted him to do. I felt so bad. So yeah. Next up, guys, is from Deer RC. This is their H120 Rc Boat, guys. This one actually has a 20% clippable coupon that we've added into the cart, guys, for you there. So make sure to check that out. Now, this is, I believe, Nikita did this one.
So here is my H120 high-speed racing boat. I'm super excited. I'm going to be using it in our pool that we have at our condo complex to do tests and tricks with it. And I'm really excited about it because I watched the video for it on the product page, and it absolutely looked amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and open it and show you everything that it comes with, then get it charged and take it outside to my pool and basically show you guys what it looks like while it's going. So here's the product manual that comes with it. It's taped styrofoam together, so go ahead and take that off so you can go ahead and see it. And this is everything that it comes with. So as you can see, the boat itself, I want to say it's about like
a foot,
basically a foot, maybe just a little bit shy of a foot. Here are all the batteries for it. It comes
you
with
get two batteries. That's nice.
So that you can charge them and take the two with you wherever you take it. So if one dies, you don't have to just immediately plug it into a charger. You can just go ahead and swap the batteries. Here's the controller for it. Here's the 2.4G band, some buttons. I'm pretty sure the manual will explain how to use it. As you can see,
it's a big controller for that little boat.
Nice little styrofoam things to protect the knobs, and then of course the boat itself has like a little rudder in the propellers.
Oh, it's got a build stand.
It doesn't weigh that much.
Build a stand for this.
Very kind of lightweight. It has like about a pound and a half, maybe 2 on it, and then here's some other stuff that come with it. It looks like there's like a USB adapter, some plugs and stuff. Maybe a stand. But I'm going to go look through the manual, let you guys know about all the features and stuff, and then basically show you it running in a pool, so stay tuned. So I've got it all set up. It's really easy. You just kind of unflip some switches at the top of it. And then you slide the battery in. It has a lock in place for the battery. Make sure it is fully charged, because if you don't have it fully charged when you're
jumping in after it,
it will just stop on you. But you can only pair it when you put it in the water. It won't pair outside of the water. And the instructions are really clear and easy to follow. As you can see, I'm having a lot of fun with it. It does go really fast. I really like it. This is about a 20-yard length pool. And it has
I want to see it race from one side to the other, sir.
Of the pool.
See how fast it really is.
With it. So the range
there you go.
The remote control itself is pretty fast. But whether you want to use this on open water in a pool,
nice.
It definitely is fun. It's very addicting to use. One thing about it that I love is if it flips over for some reason because you're going too fast or you make too sharp a turn, it's set up to where it automatically flips itself back over.
That's the cool thing about this, guys. The buoyancy of this little RC boat will actually flip itself around because the way it's designed. So it will just automatically rotate, which is really, really cool. If you guys have never seen these little RC boats, they're actually super cool. Now, this will do 20 plus miles an hour in the water, only forward. If you hit reverse, it's just going to sit there. Reverse is just pretty much braking on it. So that is what you get with that. But it does have 20% clippable coupon that we added into this, guys, for you today. So make sure to check that out. Next up is the Deer RC 9300 remote control car, and I believe Jeff did this one for us. So we're going to actually show you guys this video next.
Hello everyone, my name is Jeff,
it was Jeff.
I'm here today to talk to you about this absolutely insane monster truck from DRC. This is the 9300 model, and this thing is a beast. So before I go over all this, let's quickly go over what was included in the box. So right here you have the product manual. This is going to tell you a lot of useful tips and tricks for using and maintaining.
Robert, thank you for the follow, man. I truly, truly appreciate that.
Outside of that, they do include a spare battery with this as well, which is awesome. So there's already one inside here, but they give you a second one as well. And what this does is it enables you to double your time that you can play with it. Each battery is going to last you about 20 minutes worth of playtime, so this is going to give you 40 minutes with the two of them combined. They also give you a big bag filled with a bunch of things you can use to deck this out. There are some things that you can put on here, such as extra rims and a whole bunch of other stuff. It also comes with a charging cable for the batteries and a brush to clean everything off once you're done using this, because this thing, you can take it off road and it's going to do well. It's a four-wheel drive vehicle, so there you go. It also does come with this 2.4 gigahertz controller as well. Very easy to use. There is a speed switch on here, so you can actually throttle the speed if you want, or you can increase it. This thing can go all the way up to about 25 miles an hour, which is the speed limit outside my house, so this thing can really get up and go. It also does have this wonderful steering trim, which this will control the trim of the front wheels, and it's going to help you get tighter turns or get nice straight shot when you want it. Here's the vehicle itself. It looks pretty sweet. I love the skin on this. A lot of the inside of this thing is made out of high durable nylon, so it's a nice tough vehicle. This outer shell is made out of PVC, so it can really take a crash and without denting anything or causing any
Yeah, you don't
damage.
need no cover.
Let's take off the hood and see what's inside.
See, just roll like
right
that.
off the bat, I want to call this out because this is pretty awesome. These 4 shocks right here are amazing on this thing. So watch this. Can really just, it compresses so very well, and they're each independent as well. So if you're running anything over, any rocks, any bumps, hardly going to feel it on the vehicle. These shocks are amazing on this. There are 2 different differentials on here as well, so each of the wheels can spin independently, which is pretty cool. As I said, this is 4-wheel drive, so each one of the wheels is going to be controlled by the remote altogether. The battery itself is right here. One's already installed. Simple, quick disconnect. Very easy to unplug and plug back in. And this is the motor. So once you plug the battery into the motor, you're going to be good to go. Power switch is right here. So let's turn it on. Just rev it a couple times so I can show you how cool this is. Got the speed turned to max, and just listen to this thing go. This is a very nice, powerful RC car. I love this. Alright, let's see what this is capable of then. I said on again. Alright, I have this set up in my living room, so let's see what it can do.
Drift it, buddy. Drift it. Start whipping some donuts.
Alright, that's on low speed. Let's crank it up and see what it's really capable of.
There you go. So, guys, that's the Deer RC 9300 off-road monster truck from them. Great little RC cars and boats if you need one. It's actually very decently priced. Good morning, everybody that's just joining us. I see some numbers climbing, so I'm going to say hi to everybody again. And I will mention a few things after I cough, and I apologize. We do have a couple giveaways going on. Of course, our first one is that amazing portable car jump starter power bank. So make sure to enter that. Plus, we have our Gigabyte G5 GD gaming laptop. So I'm going to post those links one more time. And now for those that are just joining, I will tell you this. I will be doing a mystery box giveaway either Thursday or Friday. And it's not going to be a small one, so it's actually going to be pretty cool. So next up on the list, guys, is the Milano Podcast. And this thing is really, really cool. Nate did the video for us for this.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I am super excited to showcase to you this absolutely awesome Milano,
if you're listening, sounds good, buddy.
Caster E2 microphone bundle. So this bundle comes with everything that you need to get professional sounding audio, whether it be for a new gaming setup, whether it be for a new streaming setup, for Zoom calls, anything that you can imagine. Even if you play music, this thing is going to get you set up. So let's go ahead and plug it in and test this thing out. All right, guys. So as you guys can see here, we are all hooked up and ready to go. I have the microphone hooked in via XLR to the interface. I have the interface hooked up via USB-C to my computer, and then I have the interface powered via USB-C from a standard 110 outlet. So we're going to go ahead and just do a little bit of a vocal test, which is what we're doing right now. As you guys can hear, this thing honestly sounds super, super, super crisp. I really like the
Now, I can tell you guys, I have tested some Milano microphones in the past, and they are really decently done. The ones I have tested were just, great and phenomenally well for the price range.
way this sounds, its tone and its depth and the warmth of the microphone sound really good. I really believe that this is a microphone that's better than some of the top tier microphones that are out there, or some of the more popular microphones that people use. And this whole bundle, if you were to split this in half, this microphone comes in at a fraction and sometimes even half the price of some of those higher end microphones, and it sounds really good. So taking a look at some of the features right here, you're going to notice that we have our automatic gain control. So we are sitting right about 7. There are little dots.
I'm gonna
right
take
here
a
that
sip
kinda
of
show
water.
where you're at. So we're sitting at 7, and I found that that's a good gain level for this microphone. Now what we can do is we can automatically turn that up. If we want to just do that, we just push up. If you want to mute this microphone real quick, if somebody comes in and you take a phone call, you don't want anyone
Shut that
to hear
gain
what
off.
you're talking about, all you have to do is just slide this all the way down, and I'll start talking when I slide all the way down to show that you can't hear me. And as you guys could see right there, you could not hear me. Super easy and super awesome that you're able to just quickly slide that down and ready to go. Now you have pitch control up here, which is one of my favorite things. So you'll notice as I start to turn this pitch control
with a live video or live audio recording, it is changing the pitch of my voice.
What you don't know is that's Nate's real voice right there. He does sound really weird in person.
Now we're back at normal. If we go backwards,
you are going to notice that my voice is now deeper. There is one thing I've noticed.
If you do go all the way down with the pitch to the lowest pitch, it'll start to kind of cut and break up to where whatever software you're using to record from won't pick it up. I don't know why exactly that is, but that is one thing I've noticed. Now, I have not messed with the sound pad, so I'm not really going to get too much into the sound pad itself. You're going to have a bunch of different reverb options right here, loop back, sidechain, music only, and the music only thing is really cool. So as you guys can see here, we have BT lit up. It might be a little bit hard to see. My camera's not very focused, but what the BT is you can turn this on and then hook up your phone or any other Bluetooth enabled device that can play audio. And what you guys are going to notice whenever I load up the song, so as you guys can see here, we're using some royalty free music. If I play this, it's going to feed directly to you guys. So this is a really easy and quick way to set up background music for your stream, for your recordings, voiceovers, whatever it is. So I'm going to go ahead and play this and let you guys hear it.
Oh, but he cut it out. So, anyways, guys, that's the Milano. And it's a really, really great setup. To have the soundboard with it and the mixer all in one, plus a microphone, is really, really nice to have. One of those things, if you're a streamer or into like gaming and stuff, might be something you might want to pick up. Guys, next up is a product that I really love and I want to start using. This is the Innocent Ultra Wide Monitor. This is a 40-inch WQHD. This thing is a beast of a monitor. Now, the resolution is like 3440 by 1440p, guys, and it is really, really wide.
James here, and today we're
Oh,
taking
the
a
video
quick look
did
at the
talk.
new product, guys. This is from Innocent. This is their new monitor. This is a 40C1R model number, guys. This is a 40-inch ultra widescreen monitor. This is a 21:9 contrast ratio, guys, which is really, really cool. Now, it is a 12,001 high ratio of contrast, which is the coloration. Now, the 21:9 is the dimension ratio, which is very...
Now, I'm going to mention a few things before I let this video go on, guys. If you have a desk, make sure your desk can support the weight of this monitor and you have the size to put it on your desk. This monitor does come in around 33 pounds with the actual monitor stand that it comes with. If you want to swap out and get C-clamp style or wall mount style, make sure it's a V-cell 100 or 100 by 100, and it can support up to 31 pounds because the monitor itself is literally that heavy. It's a wide, heavy monitor, but it is just a gorgeous monitor.
Cool. Really, really wide, guys. Now, this is actually an HDR. This is 500 nits brightness, which is just amazing. This does have AMD FreeSync. This is, this monitor can actually do split screen. So if you use one of the two HDMI ports or the USB-C or the display port, you can divide this monitor in half. Now, I have the Nintendo Switch hooked up just for, showing base, to show you guys this right now. Now, the cool thing is I'm going to show you guys a couple things. On its base, guys, and I'm going to move some stuff around so we can show you guys this. You can swivel it in multiple directions, right?
So much movement.
Not just that way, but
hey,
you
good
can
morning,
swivel
buddy.
it and look that way, or you can raise and lower it. Now, I have it down low on purpose, and I have it angled at you for a reason. We do have the Switch hooked up. We have some Mario hooked up, right?
Now we're going to jump over to where we're actually playing some Mario, right? Guys, the coloration of this monitor is just phenomenal. Now, guys, you have HDMI ports, you have display ports, you have a USB-C port, you have everything you want, including optical, video, and all of the other good stuff. Now, guys, this can do more than just that. This can actually do picture-in-picture. It can do side-by-side. It can do picture placements in different color, sections of the monitor and all of that good stuff. Guys, at 40 inches and the brightness that this thing is, this is like one of the monitors that is really, really awesome. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Wiley. I will mention a few things while this video finishes playing. Guys, we have two giveaways going on. You probably both know about it. We have the Jump Pack and we have the Gigabyte laptop. So I'm going to post those one last time right here before I go on to my other spiel. So later on this week, you two, or whoever else is also watching now, I'm going to be doing a mystery box. The mystery box I will probably be doing either Thursday or Friday. This mystery box is going to be packed full. I'm downsizing my closet stuff, so it's time to clear out a whole bunch of stuff. So there will be a mystery box coming up. But like I said, guys, this monitor is just beautiful. And it will take up your full desk if that's what you want. Two of these would just be insane, one on top of the other. Could you imagine two 40-inch monitors sitting there for all your editing needs? This thing is really, really awesome. Now, the next product up, of course, is from Innocent. This is their 15.6-inch OLED, guys. This is the brightest little portable monitor that I have done to date. This thing is just beautiful. Dude, let's grab that.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Anocium.
Yes.
This is their 15.6-inch.
You know what? We're gonna let this little play for a second. We're gonna talk about this. This thing is portable monitor. It has the mini HDMI to HDMI cord with it. It has two USB-C cables, with it, so you can power the device or connect it up USB-C style, which is really cool. It has built-in speakers, guys. The built-in speakers they work, they're just not super loud. I mean, it's a portable monitor. What do you expect? Now, it comes with a hard shell case that actually clips around the monitor itself, which becomes the stand. Now, that, guys, I'm going to tell you, this one's a little funky for a case, but not a big deal. It can be done and dealt with, just one of them things I'm going to point out. Here is the case, guys. It does fold up. I wish there was a magnetic one, but it is a full-on style, like phone case, almost for your portable monitor. And we're going to let this fool unbox it, and you guys will see. So at least they bring you this case, portable stand, which is really cool. This thing means you can take this monitor with you on the go. Let's say you guys are going on vacation, or you guys are going to a venue, or you guys are just staying somewhere and you want to take it, or the kids want to go to grandma's, but they want to take their gaming stuff with them. This means they can game off this. So it is a soft/hard shell with the case. Now, this is the part that's a little funky, is folding it up to actually stand it up properly with the actual monitor in it. Now, with that said, we're gonna just jump here and let finish talking.
You actually have this
as I'm fighting with the stand.
Back here,
this
guys,
is what I'm talking
actually
about.
Folds up. So what it does is you can actually fold it up and make like
Morning,
a
Jeff.
little
Morning,
stand,
Rover.
however you want to stand it up, guys. Right?
See,
so
fighting with it.
Fold up to a standing like position. We'll kind of try to figure.
Let's jump over to where we play it.
Right.
This is where it gets nice and bright.
Let's play a little gaming. Give you guys a quick little look at this, right?
How's everybody doing?
It's actually quite bright, quite
nice
impressive.
to see everybody this morning.
It might take a few seconds to load the game, of course.
Yeah, a couple things I will point out, guys. There is no lag playing with this. It is a 60 hertz monitor, so don't worry about that. Also, literally, you can plug into any console, Switch, Xbox. I have the Xbox on here. Your PCs, you can make it a second or a third monitor, or even a fourth on your PC. Don't worry about that. Super bright, guys. Coloration is just phenomenal. This video doesn't do justice. I don't know many videos that do justice. Tired, yeah. I definitely tired there with you also, buddy. But guys, this monitor is great, and the portability of a 15.6-inch monitor is just crazy. Look at that coloration. I'm telling you. So for the two of you or three or four that just popped back in, guys, I'm going to be doing a mystery box giveaway Thursday or Friday. If you guys know my mystery boxes, they're quite packed, quite full, but I'm going to actually do the pretty decent sized one. Nope. I didn't even ask if I was doing a giveaway today, so I did not even ask about a giveaway today. I just started streaming, buddy. So. Morning, Margaret. Morning, Sheila. So yeah, mystery box Thursday or Friday. So next up, guys, is some Zeus products. I love Zeus. I already cleared that, man. Okay, well, I just got the go-ahead to do a gift card giveaway, guys. So we're going to do a gift card giveaway. I'm going to post it right here for everybody. Right there, guys. We're doing a $5 gift card giveaway, plus our other two giveaways. I just got the go-ahead, so we're good there, guys. Yeah, those were already cleared, buddy. I cleared those before stream. That's pretty funny. So, the gift card gods heard you guys, and they said go ahead. Alright, where were we at? Oh, the next product up, the Zeus Power Combo. Guys, this is a 65 watt USB-C charging block. This thing's cool. Fits on your desk and does everything you really, really need. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Zeus. This is their USB-C charging block. Now, this is their 65 watt Gain 3 block. Right on, buddy. It does have two USB-Cs. You have type. I'm going to turn my AC up, guys. Two USB-C ports. You also have one USB and one USB 3.0. So you have two USB ports, which is great to actually have all those ports. Now, one thing this does have different that most don't have is it does actually have small little plugins for on the side for like your laptops. So, if you guys didn't, I don't know, some of you follow me on Facebook, but running my ACs is kind of worrying me right now. Oh, they raised our electric bill by 112% increase. So when you have 1300 watt power supplies running on your PCs, your servers, and your all three ACs in the house, the electric bill scared me. What, too cold? No, I'm hot. Stuff, and we'll get to that in a second, kind of show you guys that. Now, this does have the capability of coming in two different colors. You have the black version, you have the white version. Now, with the Gain 3, you should be able to charge your S20. There is one of your actual mystery box winners. Yes, I believe that mystery box was like about $800 or $900 worth of stuff. It might have been a little more. One in approximately 30 minutes from 0 to full charge, which is great to have. 30 minutes for your iPhone 12s and 13s, and approximately, I believe, about 30 minutes for your MacBook Pro, which is great to have all that. Now, the cool part is this does have a 100-watt Type-C cable included. So inside that, you have your USB-C cable, 5-foot cable, guys, USB-C to USB-C. That's the mystery of it. Then you have the power brick. This is standard wall style, guys, right? But a cool thing is the way they design it, you ain't going to take up a lot of space in your wall plug. And maybe I'll throw one of these in there. You can actually plug in your laptop on the sides, guys, if you have that old school. I still have these. Nice to have that option. You have one on each side. The size is very small. This is actually cool to have something this small. They're nicely pronounced their logo. Then you have your 2 USB-C ports plus your USB 3.0 ports or USB-A's. Guys, the compactability of this device actually is really nice. I love that you're able to put this on the desk and it not take up a lot of space. You have the 2 USB-C's plus the 2 USB 3.0s that can charge anything very quick. You have the IQ charging capability on it and all of that. I'm telling you guys, it's just really, really great. Yes, I'm going to be doing a mystery box either Thursday or Friday. Probably Thursday during deal stream. I have yet to set the actual day. Yes, I will be doing a mystery box this week. So yeah, there will be a mystery box this week coming up. Yes. It's one of them things. So guys, with the Zeus, this is a great product. And if you guys want something like this thrown in the mystery box, just, I definitely could do that. I have these products still. It's just a whole bunch of, So what happened is I've done, I think almost 60 plus products in the last 2.5 weeks, maybe. So I have to clear space for all the new stuff coming in. I've just accumulated way too much stuff too quick, too fast. And I'm going to do a big mystery box. And depending on how much I throw in there, it could be, who knows. So definitely, I say Thursday works best. Let's do Thursday. We'll do the mystery box Thursday during deal stream. Sounds good to me. So put that in your list, guys. We're doing it Thursday. So next up is another Zeus product, guys. If the power bank or power strip wasn't the thing you wanted, maybe the Zeus 8-in-1 USB-C hub is. Now these USB-C hubs are actually really great to help with multitude of devices. We're gonna let the fool talk. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Zeus. Well, we are doing a $5 gift card today, guys. Hub docking station. Now, guys, this is actually really cool what this does. This is a very fast 100-watt USB-C charging port. Also, now, like I said, you have 8-in-1 ports on this, guys, to work with. This has Type-C interfaces, Type 3.0s. It does have a TF and SD card reader. Also has an Ethernet port, guys, which is very great. Also has a 4K HDMI output port on this also, which is very awesome. So you have 3 USB-A 3.0s. You have 1 USB-C input. You have 1 4K HDMI input. You have 1 SDTF plug, plus you have 1 micro SD plug, plus 1 Ethernet plug. So you have capable plugs of all kinds of stuff. Now the Ethernet or RJ45 plug is a 10 BPS or gigabyte lane, so it has 1 gig, guys. You can do the 1 gigabyte through this. It also has the 5 gigabytes of the USB 3.0, which is actually very fast ports, guys. That's actually fast transferring data with the 4K plus the 100-watt charging. Very cool to have. Now we're going to pop this open and give you guys a quick look at this. We are actually sealed shut. Wow. Not expecting this, but yeah. See if I can pull these plugs. You ever see a full fiddle with the box on live camera? You're watching now. I like that they did that to hold it all in. But it's also a pain to get it out, right? So we're just going to show you guys this real quick. Instruction manual, guys, if you need it, with a little welcome pack. Kind of cool. We'll pop it open, take a look, make sure there's just papers. So that's what it is. It's just papers. Then we have the 8-in-1 device right here, guys. Nice little look. I actually like this. This is kind of cool. Now, I was not expecting this. Very cool look. You have your 3 USB 3.0s. You have your USB-C. You have your HDMI. Then you have your card reader for your regular TF. Then you have your micro card reader. Then on Yeah, guys, you have the RJ45, you have your HDMI ports, you have everything. Now, this can connect into only a USB-C port. So make sure your device has a USB-C port. Maybe it's a MacBook Pro, maybe it's your phone, maybe it's your laptop, or maybe it's your actual desktop PC and you want to connect it in. But it will have to have a USB-C port to accept that in there. Guys, literally, this is a really kind of a lifesaver, especially with most PCs not having like SD card and TF card readers, or maybe your RJ45 port on the back of your PC died. This will give you that connection to fix that issue, to get away from wireless and all that. Now, I did test this on my actual phone and it worked. Blown away that it worked on my phone, but it did work on my phone. I also tested it on my PC. It did do well there. You know, sometimes I don't do a lot of testing, but this one I was like, I'm going to test this on certain things. Most times I test it on my PC to make sure it's perfectly well. This one I wanted to test on a variety of stuff, which was just funny. I even connected it into the Nintendo Switch. Not going to suggest it for the Nintendo Switch, but your phones, it will work. Your MacBooks, it'll work. It works on my little tablet that my wife has that with the cracked screen. It worked on my PC, but works very well. And to have the 8 different hubs on it, it's just great. So what's up next? Let's see here. What do we got next? Oh, the Zeus LED desk lamp. Now this is a rechargeable desk lamp with auto dimmer. This thing can detect the light source that's in your room and dim to make sure you don't waste the battery. Now it does have 3 colorations and stepness of lighting. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. I prefer wired connections for my PCs.
James,
my main PC is wired.
Guys, this is from Zeus. This is their desktop lamp. This is a battery rechargeable.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about drops in Ethernet or Wi-Fi and stuff.
2200 milliamp battery, which is very great. 3 color temperatures, steepless brightness.
Drink some more water.
Just touch it, go to where you want, stop. Has a memory function, which is great. Now, the memory function will actually keep it where you have it set last, which is cool to actually have that function. Let's pop it open and give you guys your first look. Now, they do claim this has a very small base, which is kind of cool.
Chillers.
Uber Eats. Show you guys this. If I can get it open, fighting these little tabs. I guess I should have cut it beforehand, but I did not. Let's pull this out. So we get a box inside of a box. Oh, and paperwork. Oh, hey.
Oh, and he drops it like
I was not expecting it to come apart like that. So, boxes. We don't need a box, right? You can keep that box there. Here's your cable. It is USB to USB-C, which is nice to have. Then you have your little lamp.
You guys notice the stack of microwaves?
It's actually quite small. I wasn't expecting this footprint. Okay, now, here we go. This is a little bit different. Cool. Alright. You guys can see it actually moves out. This is actually quite cool. I was not expecting this. This is not...
Now, guys, with this, I had to actually plug it in because it did not come in fully charged, which wasn't a big deal. But once I plug it in, guys, you see the lighting. This is the only light in the room that I'm using at the time right then. And the coloration's great. The actual touch sensitivity works good. All of it is just very phenomenal. And now, after it was charged, it actually had a nice battery life. Worked very well. Had no issues whatsoever. Now, I apologize, guys. I thought I shut my ringer off. Let me shut my ringer off real quick. Honestly thought I shut that off before stream. So I apologize about that, guys, for going off. But, guys, the Zeus lamp, this is a great little lamp. And I love that it actually has the auto dimming built in. That's actually a cool little part for me. It's like, what happens if your daylight starts coming on? It starts getting brighter in there. You don't need all of that lighting to go on. Well, it auto dims down and will save you battery life. It's actually really, really nice. So any questions about those products thus far, please ask. And actually, we have the Red Tiger dash camera coming up that I believe Jennifer won. I believe that's the dash camera Jennifer got coming up. But first up is the Rfid 3-spin heavy-duty wet cleaner, wet mopping robot.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to do a little bit of a how-to and a test on the Rfid 3-spin
almost as bright as that
mop.
light.
I have been hearing a lot about this mop, so I'm super excited to test.
We'll jump over real quick. You guys see the reflection in the TV behind me? That's only one single Keystone light, and it's only set at like 35%. That's all the lighting you're seeing right now. That's the only light I have on right now because I was having headaches today. That Keystone lighting is actually really cool, and it has a remote control. This is from VGym. This actually can adjust the brightnesses. It can actually adjust all of the other stuff. We'll actually watch this. We'll play with this real quick, right? Let's go up to 100% coloration change. And we will go up to 100% there. Now you guys see the color change and how much brighter my hand is? Auto shut it off just like that. Now you see the outside from my window, the lighting from the window. Let's drop this back down because it's actually giving me a headache. 65%. Drop this back down. Went too far. Give me my color back. 700K. So that's a cool thing. The remote, guys, it actually tells you your coloration, your 700K, your coloration, and all that. It has channels, so if you can actually pair up, like I believe it's like 8 different one of these Keystone lights, and it'll actually work that way. And the remote is actually magnetic, so it sticks to whatever you want to set it to. Really cool lighting. Now let's go back to this. I got sidetracked.
Show you guys how this thing works. So the first thing you're going to want to do is
we're actually looking at. They have another one just like this, but it's got a phone mount on it, or a camera mount on it, that I'm trying to see about getting also.
The mop head that you're going to get is this.
I'd love to have a second one
that you can see here. And then the next mop head you're going to get is a
to get rid of the shadowing.
And they claim that this one is better for cracks and crevices. So we're going to go ahead and go with the second option that we have here. And all you have to do to install these is simply just push them down.
Velcro them on.
Align the holes and they will Velcro there. And you should be good to go after you get those all laid there. Then the next thing you're going to do is you can see right here on top, you can just push in this silver button and then this whole little reservoir tank will release. Now all you want to do is put water in here. They say specifically not to put any solution or cleaner, and also be sure not to put too hot of water inside of this reservoir tank because it could potentially deform and then this thing will not fit back in the main unit. So definitely just be safe with everything that you put in there. Just water should be good. To get this thing powered on, all you have to do is press the power button for a couple seconds and you will see that on the screen or on the panel you can see that you have a battery level indicator and a water indicator on how much water this is actually going to push out whenever it's doing its cleaning cycles.
I kind of like, oh, it's got a remote control.
The option to control this with a remote. As you guys can see here, there is a ton of features and a ton of options on here. There's a focus mode, edge, you can drain water, water control, so a bunch of different things that you can do there. Simply pressing this will engage it to do an automatic cleaning, and what this is going to do is you can see here it automatically starts, and I really enjoy the way this thing gets around the surface that it's cleaning on just by moving each one of those wheels independently to create.
How did he keep it on there without jumping off?
It needs to propel itself. So
as the sensors. Okay, it had sensors all the way around.
We have ketchup, milk and sriracha. So what we're gonna do is basically just kind
I
of.
can't believe he wasted sriracha like that. You know he's not. They're not making sriracha right now, right?
If she did, I might not be making videos for you guys. But what we're gonna do now that we've kind of smeared that around on the desk is we're gonna let it dry for a little bit, just so it's a little bit stickier to really test out the 3-spin from every bot. So as you guys can see here, I just turned on the machine and it's kind of figuring out where it is at on the table and remapping itself. But eventually what it's going to do that you'll notice here in just a couple of seconds is it's going to find its way over to the mess. And you guys can see when it gets over the mess, how well it actually picks everything up with just using water. And that's absolutely crazy to me that it picked it up with only water and no solution. Now I am in manual mode.
It's really weird.
A little bit right here.
This is kind of cool and intriguing. All the same.
Just to try to get up the last bits and pieces of that little concoction that I made and put on my desk. And what I want to do now is basically just wipe this down with some surface cleaner. Obviously, I'm going to be a little bit more strong than the machine, and I want to apply a little bit of pressure to it, more pressure than the EveryBot can, just to see what was left behind and how good of a job the 3-spin did. So taking a look at the paper towel, I'm actually pleasantly surprised I didn't get up a lot more.
So guys, that is the EveryBot 3-spin wet mopping robot. Very cool, very exciting little product. Guys, the next one up is actually a product I've done before, but we're going to unbox this again because, you know, that's the way I do it. Now, guys, this is from Andoble. This is their mag stick, and this is their 63.5-inch selfie magnetic stick or tripod stick. Now, mag safe. That means it's magnetic safe, guys. So, like your Apple phones and stuff like that should be able to stick to it. Inside this product, guys, you get this device. It has a remote control. You actually have a carrying case. The carrying case is quite cool. I love that it has a carrying case, and you can do it that way. They also have the logo right there, and my kid is home. Then we're going to pull it out, guys. The device itself, inside here, if you need, there is an instruction manual. The instruction manual comes with a few extra little pieces, including... but not included. Let me grab this out. So it has the measuring for your phone, so you can set it on your phone to find the exact placement on your phone that is perfect for this. And has the little measurement straps with it. Then you have the instruction manual. If you need the instruction manual, they do have that. Also, they have a thank you card. Then they have a little card right here, guys. This card tells you how to place your phone in the device. And then you have your magnetic ring. Now, if your phone does not have the built-in mag safe or mag part, this has the little magnetic ring that 3M adhesives and sticks onto your phone. That's cool that they add that. I love it. Now, guys, like I said, it's not just a selfie stick. It's also a tripod. But we're going to talk about this, guys. So, on this, right here, you have a little remote control. This remote control pops off. It is, it takes like a little watch battery, guys. So if the battery dies, just swap it out and you're good to go. I still have the plastic in it on purpose. I mean, I'm not really going to use the remote. But the remote will start your recording or stop your recording by the push of a button. Then it just slides back into placement and clicks into place. Now, this is where it starts getting cool. This is your connector part, guys, right? So this actually is very, very cool. Now, we're going to talk about this. Let's try and do this and see if I can get this to pop up, which I can't. But so on this, guys, this will actually swivel in several directions. So if you want your direction of your phone to click either way, it's cool. To open the claws, there are two little clasps on the back. This will push and it opens it up. Now there's a button back here. This button automatically closes the device on your phone. Now you probably heard a little snap, but don't worry about it. It is rubber footed. And not to worry, it will hold it good. Now, on the sides, it actually has the little screw holes. Those screw holes are so you can actually mount a Keystone light or let's say like a boom mic or a little Rode microphone. You can screw that in. Now, it does not come with those. You have to get that stuff separately. Then you have the connection where this can actually unscrew off, guys. You can take this off just like this. And you can use a selfie stick with like your GoPros, your DSLR cameras, or your little mini cameras. It'll screw right on there and don't worry about it. But we want the phone connectability, so You just screw it back on, just like this. Make sure it's on there nice and tight, back and around. Now, you have some different adjustabilities right here. This will actually allow you to adjust the angle of the device back and forth, depending on however you want the device to record. And then you just screw it tight, just like that. Now, the stick itself just comes out, guys. It's very long. Super long, like 63 inches, guys. So it is nice and long. Now, before we go there, we're going to actually show you guys this. I'm going to grab my Samsung S21. We're going to open the teeth just like this. Now, placement of this phone is very, very particular. You want it to be clicked about halfway up the phone, just like this, guys, and clicked into place. Now, that will actually keep it very stable, very strong, without having to worry about it. Guys, it does not shake. It holds that thing in there perfectly well. Now, this is where I said you can adjust this. So, just like this, guys, you can adjust it to however you want it. Let's say we want it in like almost selfie stick mode or whatever. Then you just slide it out, and you're good to go. Now, the extension, guys, it'll be literally, it is that long. It's crazy how long it is. But, like I said, it's not just the mag stick or a selfie stick. It does turn into a tripod. So the bottom of the handle comes down and pulls out into a tripod. Then you guys can slide it up, set it on the ground, and use it as a tripod for videoing or whatever you guys want, or you just want to set it out just like that. Very easy, very cool, very stable, and I mean, guys, 63 inches, just nice. Again, guys, this is from Doble. This is their mag stick, 63-inch magnetic selfie stick, guys. Actually, really nice. Any questions, please ask. Did you bring me breakfast? She didn't bring us breakfast. Don't ever have kids that never bring you food. Kids these days, kids. Right, do me a favor. Unzip that. Put that back in the Ziploc and set that back. Thank you. So, you know what? I forgot to click that in the carousel for you guys. I did a boo-boo. All right, guys. So I'm going to mention we are doing a gift card today. So we are doing a $5 gift card. So make sure you're into that. We also have our other 2 giveaways going on. Links were just posted for that. Next up is the Red Tiger 4K f7 and dual camera, guys. This is actually a really nice camera. It does come with the backup camera. It does come with the dash camera. It has everything in there. This camera, I believe Jennifer ended up getting in a mystery box. They said hi. Yeah. Slacker, man. Slacker.
James here with a quick unboxing of a new product.
Whoa. You weren't supposed to start playing just yet.
Red Tiger, guys. This is their f7 in dash camera. Now, this is a front-facing dash camera.
Yeah, she giggled as you guys said hi.
The camera can be in 4K or 2.5K.
Back to her forward.
What you guys want. It also has a rear-facing camera that you can hook up or as a license plate camera to watch the back, and that is in 1080p. This is a full kit. It does have G sensor, guys, so if your car is pushed or moved or hit, it'll automatically start recording. It also has GPS to keep track of where exactly you are when the incident happens.
Now, I'll talk about that, guys. With the GPS, it's actually quite cool. It actually detects where you're at, the speed you're at, and will automatically lock if your car has been hit or it detects a wreck or anything, which is quite cool to actually have that. And then that's, you know, peace of mind,
very,
guys.
Very cool, right? So it has a 170-inch display. So the view of the camera can pick up 170 inches. The screen on this
170 degrees, not inches. I did not realize I messed that video up, guys. That's pretty funny. 170 degrees of view. So not 170 inches. You don't get a big screen TV that big. Not going to have her. Better feels than screen. You get both. Or random singing. Let's jump forward. And guys, we're going to start showing some of this stuff.
Camera. And I'll kind of pull this out and bring this over to you guys, right? Here's your main camera. Little cover on that. I'm going to leave that over the Sony lens. Right here, you see the 3 or 4 prongs. That is where you'll slide in your bracket, but you need those 4 metal prongs to make
the GPS.
GPS work. You also have your USB port, and you have...
Now, this other port is actually for the backup camera, just so you guys know.
AV-in. So the AV-in is going to be for your rear-facing camera.
I don't have a product no more. We can't do that.
On the back is your 3-inch screen.
Download it, re-voice over.
Really
I don't know.
It tells you how to work it.
I can't believe I said that.
Press red. Please read the manual before using. Please do all these, whatever. On the side is your power button and your mic.
I'm going to tell you, I'm pretty sure this video was done late at night.
SD card slot. Make sure this SD card, they suggest a Samsung Class 10U Ultra card for this to make it work properly.
Now, they do send the card with it, which is great, guys. You do get an SD card with this camera.
We have the manual. Right here is...
So this piece of plastic I'm showing you is actually another little thing to this kit. Because the way this mounts to your window, you have to like 3M adhesive to your window, which makes it permanently mounted to your window, which not a lot of people want to do. It's hard to get those permanent mounts back off without damaging your window. So this little static cling actually sticks to your window, and then you 3M adhesive to that, and it will actually hold the camera like it's stuck to your window. It's really cool.
Just
one of those things.
I believe this is like a screen protector or something.
It's not a screen protector.
What this plastic piece is, but you have a couple of them, so the manual I'm sure will tell you. Here's the full user manual, guys, if you really need it. Indicators.
Definitely need the manual, guys. Do use the manual.
Very easy. Tells you how to hook it up, how to install it, everything in the kit, including 3M adhesive, and those 2 things are electric static stickers. So, not really sure what we need the electric static stickers for, but they have it.
It was my first time seeing those for a backup camera.
Cigarette lighter. I would hardwire this if you guys get the hardwired
dash camera and all that.
You'll have the rear-facing camera plug, then the camera itself. Then it tells you how to use all the buttons and everything. Power menu, volume up and down. So I guess on the opposite side is actually the buttons. It's not actually a touch screen, so I was wrong about that.
I'd love to have been touch screen.
I apologize. Some things I thought it was a touch screen. Would have been kind of cool. About the micro SD card, talks about all that stuff. So the rest of the kit is over here. Now guys, in the kit you get the trim panel tool to actually hide the wires throughout the trim panels, which is great because you do have the wires that go to the power, plus you have the wires that go to the backup camera. Now you will want to run those along either to the left or the right, depending on which side has more open space or is easily accessed to pop the panels. Now you'll slide those panels in, then you'll slide it down, you'll Velcro it under the dash, and then you'll go down along your door seals or seals, all the way down to the back of the car for the backup camera. The backup camera you're going to place either near your like your license plate or something, and it does come with another adhesive for that, but it's super long. Should fit most SUVs. Now, if your truck is to a certain size, it may be a little longer, but you should have plenty of length for almost most standard vehicles. Don't worry about that. Now, quality, guys. The quality of the video is not in this actual video. We didn't actually do that. This was just an overview and unboxing. So, the quality, I did do some testing with this, and the actual video quality is very, very awesome. Cool thing is it auto locks in if it detects a large bump. Now, it actually auto detected me hitting a very big pothole, and it automatically locked it into place and started keeping the recording of the video, which is kind of cool to have that options. Now, I'm going to talk about that part a little bit. With the way roads are, it may do that off and on. You never know. Just keep an eye on it or make sure it's very stable.
I did, stick it unstably, so it may have been just the way I had it mounted because I didn't keep it permanently mounted. Now, the app. There is an app for this thing. You can actually connect the app up, guys, and that app will help you record, save, watch it live, whatever you want with that. So really nice. Now, 4K, guys. It's got really great resolution. And then at nighttime, it really does well at nighttime, recording at night. It actually does very, very well. No issues whatsoever. I really recommend this one. It's actually decently priced, like it's like $139. So it's really nice to have the option of the backup camera plus your front forward camera, guys. I've actually started running a dash camera in my car because after watching a wreck happen, it's like I better be safe than sorry. That way I know it's not my fault in the wreck, to save me a lot of hassle and not have to deal with the insurance claims and stuff. So if you guys are looking for one, the Red Tiger is probably the one for you. I'm not even kidding. Really good dash camera. I really do recommend that one. What do we got next? COD freaks, COD freaks. Yeah, it really is a nice one. Let's see what we got. Hogar Labs 3,500 square foot 50 pint dehumidifier. Not going to play the whole video for this one. We're just going to pop over here, guys. I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to show you guys this from the front. Let's just stop it right there. So this is actually the back. Now, with this, guys, you have the 50 pint little bucket that you can remove and empty. This thing is a beast of a dehumidifier. Now, it does have a constant dehumidification level where you can actually connect a hose and have it draining to your sub pump or drain in your, let's say, your basement, or, if maybe you got it in a laundry room and want it to drain into the sink. If you have a sink in your laundry room. Did I mention the backup camera can? Yes, you can. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can put it back there. Most definitely. You pretty much you want to put the backup camera in the most general place that makes the best positioning in your car. That will allow your wires to run to go through. Or wires to. Yes, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. Backup cameras, most definitely. I have one in my car. So with this dehumidifier, guys, it has 3 modes. It can do dehumidification. It can do what's called dry mode or constant mode. The dry mode will actually dehumidify while blowing hot air out to help like dry clothes or whatever you want. Dehumidification, guys, it has the normal mode, which will go into the bucket, and you'll have to empty that bucket every so often. Then you have the constant, which I said can connect up to a hose and do all of that good stuff. Now, it does have a dehumidification leveling on the front. We'll actually tell you how much humidity is in the air that it's actually taking out. It is a great thing. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, definitely the dash camera. The dash camera itself is not waterproof. That needs to stay inside. But the backup camera is, yes, it is waterproof. You can stick that outside. The 3M adhesive should adhere. I believe it's a 3M adhesive, but it does come with a little metal plate in that kit for the backup camera. So the little metal plate is what you'll tap 2 little screw holes into where you mount it if you don't want to use the 3M adhesive that it comes with. Now, I suggest using the screw mounts because if you put your car through, like, let's say a car wash or something, the car wash may bump it and it may knock that 3M adhesive off. So just pick and choose how you mount it. It's just one of the things. But guys, this one I actually gave to my wife's co-workers. They still use this and they love this thing. Works really great. What do we got next? Oh, the Usbc AI-powered web camera. Guys, these cameras are just phenomenal. I have 2 of these. I have the 4K and I have the non-4K. Today we are showing you, I believe, the non-4K version. Yep, the 1080p version, guys. This thing is just awesome. Do we have the video for this? We do. Today we're taking a look at the Usbc Me AI-powered web camera, guys. This is the 1080p version, so this will do 1080p at 60 frames per second with their Sony 0.5-inch sensor, guys. So very nice sensor. Now, this does have, you know, the built-in web camera with their software, so you guys will need their software to make this work perfectly. Now, the cool thing is this has actually a built-in noise-canceling microphone. It also has an adjustable field of view, low light correction, and built-in privacy cover if you need that. Now, some of the cool things is it has auto framing, auto focus, it has auto exposure, and then the mount. Now, we're going to show you guys this. I'm going to actually show you guys this because I want to show you the camera, and then we're going to show you guys using it. So first up, you got the user manual if you need that. I've used it enough. I do not need the user manuals because I have enough of these products. Now, then you have the camera. We're going to wait to pull the camera out. We're going to set the camera aside. Then we have this nice box of products right here. I'm going to pull that out too. And then we're going to grab the box that's hidden under here. Now, this should just be, and it is, the nice velvet carrying case, guys. If you need it, they give you a nice case to put it in, so you don't have to keep the box. Just put it in that, you carry it around, and you're good to go. So you have the velvet case. Then in this box, you'll actually have the magnetic monitor mount, plus you'll have the privacy cover, plus you'll have the USB-C
you put it on tripod
cable to make this work. Now I'm going to pull all these pieces out. And it does have what I think it has, and we're going to show you guys that first.
Not sure I can get this to load up.
Since this is a full USB-C to USB-C cable, if you don't have a USB-C port on your PC, they do give you the USB-C to USB-A
See if we can do this.
dongle to adapt it to work with pretty much any of your computers that you need. Then you also have the privacy
see if
cover.
I can get this.
This privacy cover right here is easy to clip on to it and use it, and I'll show you guys that in a second. Then you have this beautiful, and I'm not even kidding. This is.
I apologize, guys.
Nice
1 second. We just lost. What happened here? There you guys go. So that's the Usbc, guys. Camera. Now, if I go back to the other scene, if you guys would bear with me. You have the other camera working down below, and I will show you guys, if you guys want to see, there's all the pages I have open, the video, my lighting, my main camera. Guys, this camera works really, really great. Did not realize I could plug it in and turn it on just like that. If you guys want, we can have two cameras going while it's playing. Monitor mount. Now, this monitor mount does a few things. The adapter's worth it. So you can fit it on the monitor. Which adapter, buddy? I'm confused. Which adapter you mean? Has a back adjustable pad, so and it is anti-unscript with a nice rubber footprint. Then you have a nice rubber footprint. I have always on hand. The top of the monitor like that, and then the top it's actually magnetic. So you have a magnetic pad, and this actually allows the camera to adjust in another angle. So you can angle in many ways. That's the cool part. Then you have the camera itself right here, just like this. Nice little camera. Beautiful. Now, you do have a power button up on top. You also have 3.5mm screw or tripod screw on the bottom. Like I said, this is magnetic, but if you want this nice little privacy cover on it, just take the camera, put the privacy cover just like this, but first pull the little plastic off. How many Jameses can we get in one video? Top 4, guys. Let's show you guys this in action here. On system. The system has the HDMI. Yes, the USB adapter is actually really nice to have. Now, I'm actually using a separate cord that I actually already have. So I'm using straight into my PC. I don't really need the adapter, but I do have one for it. That USB-C to USB adapter is actually very, very nice to have. I agree. Let's see, I thought we did it. Yeah, here we go. 4K do a dual camera test. You guys are going to see 5 of me in a minute. We're going to show you guys between the 1080p and the 4K version of this. So, guys, give me a second. We'll hook up the other camera. Okay, now that we have both cameras, how many Jameses are on screen? This one over here 4. Is the 1080p. Man, I wish there was 5. 4K.
you should see
Maybe I
a
should
little
plug
bit
the
of
other
difference
camera.
of the coloration. Now, the cool thing is guys, I flipped them upside down, so you actually can use them in different mode. Let's say you guys want to make
Selfie
TikToks
mode.
with these, or you want, straight up and down versions. You can actually flip these cameras, stand them on end, and the rotation moves with the camera, which is very cool to actually have. Now, you be the judge of the sound quality. Right now, you guys are picking up the microphone from the 4K. It's just slightly a little better. It should be the same technology, but it could be some of the settings. Honestly, guys, the Usbc makes a really, really great camera. The coloration, as you guys see in the video, that was before I started messing with all of the softwares. Because with the Usbc, each Usbc actually has a software to help adjust everything, which is really great to have that option. In there, you can adjust your flicker rate. You can adjust your your zooming if you want it. Your angling. Just so much, guys. It's just crazy, and it also allows you to change the background or background blur. And I can kind of do this. Let me swap over to the Usbc just like this, guys. Right. So right there is the Usbc. And I'm going to pull up the software real quick. And we're going to kind of show you guys a couple cool things, right? Virtual background, right? So there we are. Swapped out the virtual background for Dragon. You guys will see that Dragon back there now. Our Dragon Blogger logo and everything right there, which is quite cool. I can put myself in the office. If I really need to be walking down the hall and talking, I can do that also. Just want to be sitting in the bedroom, I can do that. But it also has green screen removal. Now you guys will notice that my chair is affecting it, and that's because of the placement of the camera, and I'm not staring directly at it, and I don't have the proper lighting. If I had the actual green screen behind me, it would do a better effect of adjusting the blue screen or green screen, and you can actually change it to blue or green depending on what you really need with this. Now, another cool thing is I can blur out my background, and I can actually blur it out quite a bit. I can do 100% blur like that, which starts affecting the chair, or I can go to semi-blur, which would blur out background faces and all of that. Now, I can even go down to literally no blur whatsoever. Now, you guys are seeing how tall my ceilings are. Up there, back there, way up top, that's where I have some cameras. So it's super high. I do have high ceilings in here, big area, which is very nice. Now back to blurring it out. Now we'll do some more stuff, right? So auto framing will actually follow me in certain directions once I start doing the auto framing. So we're gonna turn auto framing on. We're gonna do that. So auto framing, it'll follow me and zoom in, back around, zoom in, follow me. That's just upper body. I can do close up, where I click close up and it's going to come right in on me. You can also do group auto framing, guys. So it will auto frame on more than one person, a group of people. It detects that. This thing is just fully compacted and set up. Hey, John, good morning. Now, zooming, guys. You can do zoom in 4 times. If you really want to see the earbud, you can definitely do that. It has that capability. Angle of view, 65 degrees, 78 degrees, 86 degrees capability. And then you have device sleep, where configure video, anti-flicker, HDR, autofocus, face focus, face AE, button configurations where you can actually change the rotation of the camera, and it should auto detect, but I don't have it set up with the button right now, so not a big deal. We're just going to leave that at default. Noise reduction, virtual background, you have global hotkeys, and they do make a remote control for this camera. Not even kidding, a remote control for the camera. Yes, people, for that camera. So, guys, if you really need a camera like this, maybe the Usbc Me AI is the one for you guys. We're showing you the 1080p, but they do have the 4K version also, and the software's full, guys. Jeanette, hello. John, hey, buddy. Let's pop back over. Let's go back to this scene. Let's pull this back up. And now you see 4 of me. So don't get scared. What do we got next? Let's drop that off. Let's bring that back. And let's mention, guys, we're giving a gift card away today. So we are giving a gift card. Make sure to enter. We are doing that. We're also going to discuss another giveaway that I'm going to be doing Thursday, guys. So Thursday, I will be giving away a mystery box. So you're going to want to be here Thursday. Mystery box Thursday during deal stream. Let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? Oh, the Soundcore. Now, I'm going to unplug this other camera, guys, because I really don't need it right now. Can it be my best day here? Want to win big, do you? All right. Wow, wow, wow. I want to win big, too. Yep, $5 gift card today, so make sure to enter that, guys. Also, iMazing power bank or power jump starter for your car giveaway going on. And plus the laptop giveaway. You guys probably seen that one somewhere. Let's talk about this speaker. James here. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product from Anker, guys. This is their Soundcore Flare 2 Immersive 360. Is that great? Thank you for the Prime subscription. For subbing on Prime. Over there on Twitch. I appreciate that. Yeah, I can't see that. If you want your free Steam game, write Justin or the Dragon Blogger account over there and ask for it, because you can get one for subbing. Good morning, Allie. Agree. I'll post those speaker. Links. Now the cool thing is does have bass up. It also has party cast. Party cast means you can connect it up to 100. You know what? Or more other speakers. I have a whole bunch of these speakers. Maybe I'll throw one in the mystery box too. And throw the party throughout the house. So that means if you have, let's say, another Anker product, or even how you doing, Allie? The Anker LEDs, guys, you can pair it up with the party cast and have it all intersynced, which is really cool on their app. Now, this does have 12 hours of playtime, guys. It is IP67 or IPX7. I apologize. IPX7 waterproof, guys. Fully waterproof. Really don't worry about it. Right? That's all he's got to say. Beat ring lights. What that means is it has 2 ring lights, one on top, one on bottom, and they do dance to the beat. Or with the app, guys, you have to download the app. You can change the colorations too. Now, a whole bunch of other things is it does have the bass up technology, like most of their others, and it has the party cast, of course, guys. Then you have the customizable sound and lighting from it on their Soundcore app. But what does it look like? And let's pop it up and give you guys a first look. Somebody's going to get a nice mystery box. I have some plans now. Really cool. I'm actually liking this. I love the inner box. That is actually nice. I like the design. They put some thought into that, and it actually is really cool. Now, the first thing you're greeted with is, of course, let's see. The user manual cable box. Cable box. Now we're going to pop this little cable box open and see which direction it comes open, and see everything that comes in this. So we have a USB to USB-C cable, which is nice to see that they switched over to the USB-C stuff. And then you have the instruction manual. That's about it. To be honest with you guys, I really wish USB-C to USB-C was just a standard. I really don't. The USB-C to USB-A or USB 3.1 cut over. Just let's go all straight into USB-C to USB-C. Let's just go there, right? That's what I think. Just saying. You don't need the instruction manual, guys, so we're good there. Earbud fell. Then we'll pull out the speaker and kind of show you guys this. Okay, now that I pulled the wrapper off, guys, we are good to go. This is the Soundcore. I actually like this. It's almost looks like a microphone or something. It is really cool looking. I kind of enjoy the look. Down the bottom, it does have a nice rubber pad, guys, so you don't have to worry about it scuffing up anything. On top, you have a lighting button, volume up and down. You have the mode button, and then you have your power button. This button, I believe, is probably for your bass. It is not. Up. Oh, I take that back. We have bass up on the very back, and then we have Bluetooth button. And right here is where you're going to be your plug-in. Now, the cool thing about this, since it's waterproof, guys, they make this nice, thick plug to go over that. And I'm telling you guys, they really thought about it with this plug. It is actually really, really thick and very, very protective. It's really nice to have it, and it's a really super tight fit. So don't worry about getting it wet. Now, we're going to pop over here. You can hear it. and you'll hear what I hear. Okay, I turned my noise cancellation off. We're going to grab the power button right here, right? We're going to hold it down. You guys should have heard that pop on, which is actually cool. Coloration, I like the coloration. That's nice. So you guys see that actually looks really, really good. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually hold down the Bluetooth button on the back. You guys see it's jump to where it's going. Download and update this, guys. Now, guys, it will sometimes have a firmware update. If you do, make sure to update with that firmware. Don't mess around while it's updating. Just let it update. I will be back. And here's your sound. Very room filling for a little speaker.
As you fade away, as you fade away.
So guys, with the Soundcore Flare 2, this is actually a great speaker, gorgeous looking, nice LED, and easy to use, and it has a very good battery life. If you have any questions, please ask. Next up is actually their Soundcore Beatlight B32 foot kit. Now this kit can actually pair with this setup and have the same lighting effects or work with the music all at the same time with the Soundcore app, which is actually really, really cool. James here, and today we're taking a quick look, guys, at the new product from Anchor. This is their Soundcore Beatlight B32. What does the B32 means? It stands for 32 feet of LED strips. Now, this is an RGB plus strip, so they do say it can actually do segmented colors throughout the strip. Guys, while this is playing, I'm going to grab a different drink. I'll be right back. That and see. I can't really install it today, but we're going to give you guys a quick installing and show you guys a little bit of lighting. Now, they do have a customizable mood lighting effects. It can actually sync with music and all of that cool stuff with their Soundcore app. So make sure to add the Soundcore app. So what do you get inside this? Let's show you guys. Right off the back, I am greeted with, the box of LEDs, and I'm going to open this up. I just ripped the front. So actually, it's got two strips. I was not expecting two different strips. So you have two strips of these guys, and on the back, and I'll actually pop one of these open, right? See if I can get this open. Kind of show you guys this, because this is kind of cool. You have the strip right here, guys, right? On the back, you actually have the 3M adhesive, and I'm we're going to talk about this, guys. With the 3M adhesive, make sure that you wipe and prep the surface properly before adhering this. Also, with this lighting, you can actually trim it to the size you want. Just make sure you find the actual right section where it says clip. Just throwing that out there. I'm going to show you, hopefully show you this a little better. 3M adhesive, you peel it, stick it, guys, to anything you need. Also, now, the cool part is right here, and I know this is kind of hard to zoom in, but there you go. You can actually cut it on that ground part, guys, if you really need to cut to shrink this cable down if it's too long. Then you have the standard 3-prong 5-volt plug-in. On that, you have two of those, which is cool. Now, to stick the 3M adhesive, make sure you wipe down the surface you're using with like an alcohol prep pad or a nice
Apologize if you guys hear the noise in the background.
Inside here, you actually have the controller, which controls both LED strips. You have your power, you have your light cycles, and then you have your Bluetooth in here, because this is Bluetooth. Now, guys, you can connect it up, and I do suggest connecting it up and using the app for more control over the lighting. It just makes it better. Now, we're going to jump forward here, guys, and we're going to actually show you the lighting. Let's back up slightly where we have it connected up. Show you the lighting. See, the LEDs are already on. Hey, side dad and pups. Going. They're actually quite bright and beautiful. I actually like this. Now, the controller, of course, guys, right? Now, these lights were in a mystery box, too. Cycle the patterns.
I gave them away already.
Patterns just like this. It's really cool to be able to show you guys this with the round, and then we're going to hit the pattern again. There's a different pattern. Guys, if you want to change it up again, whoa. I was not expecting that. I like that. That was cool.
Yes, it was.
Look at that. That is cool. So that's like voice activated. If I get quiet, it won't do nothing. If I keep going, it'll actually go back to going. Now,
super cool.
The one thing this does do, guys, that I will kind of... So with the app, guys, like I said, you can connect it up to the speakers, have them all running in together, and making a very, very cool lighting effect while playing your music and listening to your speakers and all that cool stuff. Very cool kit decently priced. It's like $29 today. I'm telling you, for $30 for an LED kit like this, that's actually a really, really great deal. What did I miss? I didn't miss nothing. Oh, we got the solar charger. Yeah, from Huckley. Did I do this video or did? Yeah, where's it at? There it is. Oh, it was me. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Huckley. This is their actual solar charger, guys. This is actually a cool little device. Now, this will charge your phones up to like 8 times. This is a 25,000 milliamp solar charger, guys. Now, this is black and orange. It also has an LED light. Now, you do get one USB to micro USB charging cable. If you want to charge this device in-house, you can. It is an option. Now, this is your device here. It's got looks almost like a phone with a leather cover on it. On the back, this is where you'll actually see your power button. And if I hit this power button, the LED lighting will come on, and we can actually hit this again.
Yes, it will.
Turn the SOS on, or if you guys want a more pulse, you actually have that option. Now I'm going to shut that off. This has a nice leather or leatherette style covering. If you unclip this little clip, this is where you're going to start seeing your 4 solar panels, guys. This is a 65 watt fast charging device, so it will charge your phone super fast with the 65 watt charger. Now I'm going to close that up. You guys can see the black and orange coloration. Now on the top here, this is where you'll see your 2 USB ports and your micro port. The micro port is, of course, to charge it in home, and the other 2 ports are output ports. So if you want to charge your phones or your tablets off this, you can do that. Again, guys, this is from Huckley. This is their
not at all, guys.
Solar charger. If you guys need one, they may have you covered. Thanks for checking out this video, and I hope you all have a great day.
For the Twitch people over there, just saw what happened, so it didn't happen, not at all.
So that is a very cool solar charger, guys. That solar charger is actually really good. Now, I did end up testing this out a little after video, and it actually works super well. I did put it in my window, and since it is summer, guys, it is really, really bright. And to have that capability of charging up a phone or a product with the solar panel is really cool to have that option. I like that. It's actually a really nice piece. And I still have this somewhere. I really do. Next up, we got some Lintons. This is the Usbc Hubs, guys. First one is the USB-C to Gigabit Ethernet port. And we're going to show you guys this. Just like this. So we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Linton. This is your USB-C hub with Gigabit Ethernet port. Now, the cool thing is this does have several ports on it. And I'm going to pull it out and show you guys this real quick. Now, the device is USB-C, so you will need a USB-C device to plug it into. And as I fight to pull it out, guys, bear with me. It's actually in there nice and tight. So the device is just plain simple little hub. You have your USB-C port. This port will plug into your phones, your MacBook Airs, your MacBook Pros, your laptops, tablets, whatever has a USB-C port. That is your plug. Then you have the device itself right here. And then you have your 3 USB 3.0s and your 4K HDMI output port. Now this is good up to 4K. This is good. So if you want to plug it into, let's say, maybe your phone, and you want to make it able to plug into a monitor, this will help you do that. Or if you want to plug it in to like a laptop and get a second monitor, this will give you that with the support up to 4K. Then you have the 3 USB 3.0 ports, guys. Those are good up to 5 gigabytes of transfer rate speeds. Or if you guys just need those to power like a mouse, a keyboard, or... Now, we will mention a few things, guys. When using these hubs, of course, it all depicts on how strong your hub is or port, your USB port is on the device you're plugging it into. So that will all detect or determine your speeds that you're going to get through, like, let's say, transferring files, transferring video. If you have multiple USBs plugged in, plus the HDMI, plus the Ethernet, it's going to kind of slow certain things down depending on how well your USB-C port is. So it's just one of the things. But to have the option to have all of these ports in one little device, maybe your device doesn't have all that. Let's say it's like a MacBook Pro or a MacBook or an Apple iPad or well, iPad with the dongle. You're gonna have the adapters for all that, or maybe it's just a regular tablet. A lot of those use USB-C, so you're gonna have to plug it in. Then you have the option to have all these extra plugins with that device because a lot of them devices don't have all that extras. Now the next one up is actually the 1 to 4 port. This is another one from the same brand. Actually, this one's pink and actually a nice color. You have the USB-C 3, plus you have 3 USB. Today we're taking a look at the Linton 4-port USB-C hub, guys. This is kind of cool. So this one is a little Type-C hub. It does have a USB 3.0, USB 2.0s, and has a USB-C charging port built on. Guys, this is actually a really cool product. Now, this is in rose gold. Then we're going to pop this open, right? Just a simple little packaging. If I can get it to slide out. Might not want to slide out like I want, so we'll make it work. I did end up ripping the box. There we go. Guys, just a simple little hub. Here's your USB-C style port. This will plug into any device that can accept a USB-C, including phones, MacBook Pros, MacBook Airs, PCs, guys. Anything that has USB-C hub, this will work on. This is your hub that you will connect up to the device. And I'll kind of show you guys this with my phone. Just plug it into the device, and then you are good to go. There is your device plugged in. Now, there is no indication light on this one, so don't worry about that. So then you have your USB-C output charging port. That's all this is good for, is charging, guys. This is a charger only. You have your USB 3.0 and your USB-As. So you have the full impact of all the ports you really need at the tip of your hand. Let's say you were one USB-C hub and you want to add a mouse, keyboard, and something else. This gives you that option. Really great option to actually have right there. Now, I believe next up is a window AC, and I can't remember if this is from Paris Rhone. So let's check. It is Paris Rhone, guys. Paris Rhone makes some actually very decent products, and I actually have one that just showed up today. Desk lamp that I got to do at some point. So let's show you guys the window AC.
So I'm here in my garage, and as you can see, I have quite a bit of gym equipment in here.
Some
and
cherry
so
juice.
Having this thing is absolutely amazing. This is my Paris Rhone nice wall unit AC that I just finished installing, and this thing is absolutely fantastic. It does an amazing job at keeping the entire garage pretty cool. Now, I do have to put down the garage door for it to actually work. And though the garage isn't sealed, as you can see, like that door has some, openings. It still does an amazing job at getting this done. This is 8,000 BTU. So it's rated for 350 square feet, and it's just absolutely awesome. So it comes with this remote too, and it does take 2 AAA batteries that you have to use, but it works great. I turn it on, and I had it set to the lowest setting. The lowest setting that this one has is 61 degrees Fahrenheit. And what's really cool is that there's a bunch of buttons on here.
I apologize, everybody. My ear itched.
Here that you can press.
Taking the earbud out stops the video.
So you can change the timer, the mode.
Weird.
The fan speed.
Yeah, you flipped me off.
Temperature increase. Change it to fan. It's currently on AC mode, and what's cool is it tells you what it is on here. Oh, actually, I misspoke. It's on save mode. So if I want to change the mode, this would be just fan. This is just a dry operation. This is auto.
Now, the dry operation's for dehumidification, which is really cool to have.
Here, it's 64 on here. When I change it on here, it also changes on here, which is really cool. You can put it in sleep mode, have a timer, have the I feel mode, and also change it back to fan from here too, which is really awesome. This thing does an amazing job, as I said before, and it was really easy to install. I love the fact that it came with these nice little
he still has the front panels taped up. I love that
sort of accordion style grip that it has, and it was just super easy to install into my window frame, and basically it fits perfectly. I'm going to go ahead and take you on the outside to kind of see. We have it freestanding, but because of the clips and stuff that it has on the inside, it's able to basically hang pretty freely.
Now, the one thing I will mention, guys, when hanging an AC like this, if you have the ability to brace it underneath, or if you really can't, angle it slightly so the water will drain out, because they do build up condensation in there, and you do want it to drain out. You don't want that water to stay in there and mildew up and stuff. But guys, it's a good little AC at 8,000 BTUs at $399. Actually a good price, good deal. What do we have next? The Tribits Fly Boats. These are actually nice little earbuds. See here. These are our C2. Let's take a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Tribit. This is their
cool, Blake.
C2 Fly Buds, guys. These are our CVC 8.0 noise canceling style earbuds, which means it has
About everybody left me.
pickup microphones to help
No one likes me.
block out the background noise, which is really great. Now you'll get about 32 hours of use time with the case, 8 hours on the buds alone, guys. Will take about an hour and a half to 2 hours to charge this fully, guys. So just remember that. Very simple. Pop it open, guys. This is Bluetooth 5.2. So it is the newer version. It has the instruction manual if you guys need it. Now, you guys are going to know you'll have some issues with the touch sensitivities, of course, but you'll learn that with the book. Now you have USB to micro USB cable. This is just the charging cable for the case itself. Then you have the device right here, which is really, really great. I love this little carrying case. We're going to pull the plastic off, right? So very simple little carrying case. You have the charging board on the back. You have the LED indicators on the front, and if you open it up, it should light up and indicate you are fully charged. Inside is where you'll actually see the earbuds itself, and you'll see left and right. Left and right is actually clearly indicated. Now we're going to pull the left one out clearly and kind of look at this and show you guys the two metal prongs. Of course, the little metal prongs right there is how you
are
charge
magnetic
it
and will click down pretty
prongs.
good.
They do sit in there in a certain way, so I'm going to try and do this just without looking. Just simple, put it in, you set it up, you're back to charging, you're on the go. Once it's opened, you are able to pair it with your phone. Very simple. Guys, the battery life on these work I last a good amount of time. The quality of sound is actually very decent. And with that noise canceling microphones built in, it's just phenomenal. Now, these really do block out all background noise for the calls. It's just a great little product. Just one of these things that actually are very, very phenomenal. Now, you have 32 hours of battery life left in the case, plus 8 hours on each earbud. If you use a single earbud, well, then you have extra battery life. Guys, just a nice, very well done earbud set. If you like the earbud stick style, these ones are probably the ones for you. Now, with the 5.2 Bluetooth, it's really a nice little setup. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Super Drap Forever. Hey Rover, welcome back. The men's wallet RFID. Now, actually, I still have this wallet. Oh, I still have this wallet.
James here.
I've been meaning to swap over.
Look at the
I'm
men's
just lazy.
wallet and genuine leather wallet from Swallow Mall.
Sir. Guys, this is a leather bifold, guys. This will hold up to 11 to 13 cards plus one see-through ID wallet hole. Now, the cool part about this is, guys, this does have RFID blocking, which will block anything from 13.56 megahertz and higher signal, which is great to actually have, so they can't come and scan your cards that are in your wallet. Guys, comes in a simple little black box right there. Now, inside you have the wallet itself, right? We're going to get back to that in a second. They do give you one little leather pouch to see what the leather is like and actually show you how genuine leather it is.
And a keychain.
Then you get a customer service card, and then you get a little keychain. It's nice to have this little keychain. I like that they throw that little leather keychain in there with a little strap. I like that. Then you have the wallet itself, guys. Nice and the smell of leather.
I don't know if you guys are like me, but I love the smell of brand new leather. It's like getting into a brand new car and smelling that brand new leather in your car. That's just one of them scents.
I be kidding. Smell of leather is very cool. Nice and elegant looking, guys. Just a black leather, right? Black.
It smells like bacon.
Black dyed leather.
What?
Then you fold it open and you'll have
Got me a burger in my wallet.
Card holders, plus your see-through holder right there for your IDs or whatever you want, right? Then that's where you'll slide it in. Flip it over, you have another layer of card holders and another layer here. Now the cool part is inside here you have another pocket to store stuff. You'll also flip it over, guys. You'll have two more pockets right here and here to store stuff. Then you have two in the money folds to hold money.
Yeah, which is cool. You can put your big bills in the back and your small bills up front, and
keep it all organized. Guys, this is actually a really nice wallet. I mean, it works well. Everything fits in there. If you're the type of person like me that carries, everything under the sun in your wallet because you always think if you don't have it, you're lost. I'm not kidding. I mean, I keep everything under the sun in my wallet. This one's probably for you. Most people are moving to slim wallets nowadays where you're only carrying like 1 or 2 cards. Most people are moving to like money pay on their phones and stuff. If you're a traditional person like me, more slots are always better, guys. This is actually a nice one from Swallow Mall. It really is. I actually like it's kind of thin, but once you start stacking, stuff in there, it does build up some size. But it's nicely done. The stitching's done good. It doesn't look like it's gonna fall apart that well. Or, it doesn't look like it's going to fall apart that quick, I should say. But nice little wallet. Let's see. Money. Stuffing a little bit of money in there. Then you'll take cards, and we're just going to grab a couple cards, guys. Let's say this is, your ID. You'll open this bifold up, guys, right? Slide this into that little section. So, guys, just a simple little wallet. Maybe you guys need a wallet. Maybe you don't. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. And, it's like $29. Very good deal for a leather wallet. Unlike going out and spending way too much on a wallet that fell apart way too quick. Credit. Yeah. Cash and card. Yeah. Right there with you. I think I might have I got a 20 left. Yeah, cash and carry. I definitely knew what you meant. I'm the same way. I prefer cash. It's just the way I like to deal with stuff, but it's not what everybody's moving to. We got the Sportneer massage gun. Did I do this one? I think I did. Oh, I did. James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product. James here. This is the Sportneer Mini S. It's a video body massager. Or massage gun, whatever you want to call it, guys. Now, this little item here is pretty cool. It's got an intelligent charger that actually auto times for 10-minute massages at a time, and will actually stop once it's done. Now, this will go 5 speeds. You got anywhere from 1200 to 3200 RPM, which is great. Now, it does come with a carrying case. Comes with all the 6 heads. Guys, it does have a 6-hour battery life, so you can use 6 hours.
Daughter, cash around what?
Now you'll get this, and it'll come like this. Nice little case.
She does owe me money. Good looking out, buddy.
Now inside this package, you get the instruction manual. You actually get some
payday,
rubber gaskets if you need the rubber gaskets. Gaskets go on this little massage heads now. You have multiple heads, guys.
Now, the gaskets are cool. Maybe some of the gaskets on the head start wearing out. They do give you the extras to fix that, so they will fit in. I like that.
Let's see if I can get this other one out. Bullet style. This is good for penetrating, getting into those nice little areas. You have the hooked or kneading. This is good for any area to get in that deep little sections also. Then you have the flat little paddles. I love. Now, this little paddle's good for, let's say, if you're wanting to use like essential oils or something, it'll allow for that. Now, the strength and durability. Let's watch this, guys. Pop it in just like that. Turn it on. Come back over here. Turn it on. Hold it down. We're on. See it going, right? We'll go through the speeds again. That's on high right there, level 5. Let's see what it can do, right? And you guys can hear that. So, a nice little massage gun. Mother's Day. Pay this mother pay. What do we got? Oh, the next one, guys. This one's actually from Mirage. This is actually a little mini portable massage gun. This thing's kind of really, really cool. The compatibility and portability of this one's crazy. Mini massage gun, guys. Yes, you heard me. Mini massage gun. Now, as you guys see, it comes in a nice little soft or / hard shell carrying case. I kind of like this. It has a little handle, but also has the nice little zipper design with the gray look. You pop it open, and then you'll start seeing what comes inside. First, you get the instruction manual. We really don't need that if you already know what you're doing. Then you have USB to USB-C cable. This is a nice little cable for charging. Now the cool thing is this does have a 2000 milliamp battery, so you get about 7 hours of use time on this. Now I'm going to set the device aside first. We're going to talk about this. You have 4 heads. You have the hook style head. This is good for like getting into those muscles, or right in here, guys, to get that nice little hook style in there. Now we're going to pop open the ball head. You have the ball head, guys. This is really good for getting almost anywhere if you really want. Then you have the bullet. The bullet's for nice deep penetration of into the muscles and getting all that very quick, very easy. And then you have this very cool flat paddler style head. We're going to show you guys the device. So the device, literally that small, guys. Not even, it's maybe over a pound, right? It's probably over a pound easy, right? But not too heavy. You have a power button back here, and I'll show you guys how that works in a second. Then you have the charging cable or charging port at the bottom. Then you have where the head inserts, and we're going to talk about that first, guys. The head literally just goes in, pushes in, and it's in. Very simple, very easy. To power it on, you guys will literally have to hold it on until it comes on. Then you have 3 levels of power, right? And then you see high. Let's go.
You guys hear that high hum from that
you guys
thing?
See that moving. Hopefully you guys see that moving, right? Level 2. Level 3. Guys, quick, easy. Just start using it and going to town. Now I'm going to show you guys. Hopefully you guys see this. That's level 3 of moving, right? Very simple. Guys, a nice little massage gun. Actually very compact. I love the portability of this little thing. And it's actually quite strong. Next up, what do we got next? Oh, the Paris Rhone tower fan. Now, this tower fan's cool. Now, let's see if I can do this. We're going to pop over here. I actually have this tower fan, guys. We're going to hope I can pull this out. I'm trying to show you guys this. So, this is the tower fan right here, guys. This thing is nice and tall. 36 inches tall. Cool part is it does have a display. This display will actually tell you your power level in green, so it tells you your fan level. If I turn it down, it adjusts to speed 1, speed 2, speed 3. Now, with the controller, we're going to shut that off, guys. It has the controller. The controller will do everything you need with the speeds, the auto, your mode, oscillation, and timer. If you lose the remote, don't worry, because on the top it has all the exact same buttons. Now, like I said, it does oscillate, so if you turn it on, hit oscillation, it'll start turning in different directions. Now, the cool thing is it does have several modes. You have, I believe, like outside, sleep mode, and then auto mode. It'll auto-detect, guys, what you want. It'll also shut down the screen after a little while, so it saves you electricity. This thing actually puts out a lot of power. I actually had a different tower fan in here like this that barely blew any air out whatsoever. Then I got this, and I'm like, I'm keeping this one. This one blows out a lot of air power. Guys, Paris Rhone did a good job with this actual tower fan. I love it. It's actually became a staple in my house. Now, a couple cool things about that. Like I said, a lot of airflow comes out of that little fan. Not even kidding. That thing blows out a lot of air. I love it. And it's decently, I mean, it's $79. So, I mean, you are paying $79 for the fan, but trust me on this one. It blows a good amount of air out, has all the settings you want, works well, looks nice and sleek, tells you the temperature inside your house too. What do we got next? Oh, another Paris Rhone product. This one's cool. This is actually the evaporator cooler. This thing's big. This is a swamp cooler, guys, and I'm going to let the whole video play for this one. Today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Paris Rhone. This is their evaporative cooler or swamp-style cooler. Now, the cool thing, this is actually a 3-in-1. Oh, did you? This can do just fan. This one's been working like a champ when I use it. The swamp cool, or it can do humidification. It can actually blow water out in the air, which is really cool. So just remember that, guys. Now, the cool thing is you have 3 fan speeds. You actually have oscillating blades. So the outer blades right here, guys, you can see you can move manually up and down.
So you do have that adjustment. But there's inner blades that actually oscillate by mechanicalization. Then you have timer. The timer can go anywhere from 1 hour to 24 hours. Then you have the cool mode. The cool mode is kind of cool, but we're going to talk about it. It does give you the actual paperwork if you guys need the paperwork. It does give you an adapter. This is a 3/8 to 5/8 adapter, so you can connect a garden hose to this, and we'll actually talk about that in a second. Plus, you get a remote control. The remote control will do everything that the buttons on the front can actually do, which is actually really cool. Now, on top is a top-down feeder, so you can actually pour water from the top downwards to fill this device. On the bottom, you have 11.9 gallon tank. It's a lot of water, guys. 11.9 gallons. Now,
gallons of water.
You can do 6 liters of humidification per hour through this device. So it'll put 6 liters of water out into the building. Now, comes with 4.
Now, it does come with 4 ice packs to place in there, guys, to cool down that water. Now, the cool thing about this device is, with it recycling the water back and around and through the fan and how evaporator cooler works, that fan actually cools that water down also. So it does keep the room temperature actually quite well. Now, it is a large fan and it blows a lot of air, but you also have the oscillation, so the inner fan blades move back and forth just like you would with an oscillating fan, which is really great. Now, if you don't want to keep putting water in it, you can actually use this in the shop. You can connect it up with a hose, and it will load the water in through the hose. Now, the one thing about that is it will auto-detect it once it's full, and it will block off the hose to stop allowing water to come in, which is just a great idea. But if you're using this in an apartment, a house, or like another room, use the water, top feed it, use the ice packs. Guys, those ice packs take less than an hour and a half, 2 hours to get to nice and cold chill because they are rather thin. Or dump some ice in there. Ice chunks, guys. This thing works really great. It has a lot of airflow. This thing was just awesome. Now, I didn't have the space for it, so I did give it to a neighbor that could actually use it. Since it's been so hot, most of my extra fans and ACs and stuff, I ended up giving away to other people that actually needed it. So, great little product. Next up, what do we got next up? Let's see here. We got the Michelangelo pots and pans, but guys, in about 9 other products, we're going to be giving away a gift card. Michelangelo pots and pans. Let's see here.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today we're going to be taking a look at this pretty awesome pots and pans set from Michelangelo. Up until recently, I had never heard of Michelangelo, and honestly, I am surprised I've gotten this far, especially being someone that's passionate about cooking without knowing about these. So you guys can see right here, it does come with a lot. Right here, you have this tiny frying pan. Moving on, you're going to have an 8-inch frying pan. Then you're also going to get a saucepan. Continuing on, you guys can see that you get 3 different size pots. You're also going to get lids, a couple utensils, and a cooling rack. And just taking a look at this non-stick right here, as you guys can see, this is the copper coating, and on the bottom of the pots and pans, you guys can see that the heat distribution is actually formed really well, so everything is going to heat up and stay to the temperature that you set. But the part that shines about these pots and pans is that non-stick. I have never used copper coated pans or pots or anything like that before. So whenever I got these, I was very excited.
Anyone want to tell me left a hair in there?
You guys can see the handle here is pretty strong. And honestly, these pots and pans just feel really nice. But let's go ahead and jump over and try to cook something that usually sticks. So normally whenever I'm making my eggs, even with other non-stick coated brands, what I'll normally do is just put some butter in the pan first, but we're not going to do that to test a non-stick. So we'll go ahead and crack this egg in here. And as you guys can see, one of the things that popped out immediately to me is that it doesn't run at all. On my stove, eggs will normally start to run because my stove is uneven or it's unlevel. But you can see right here that that coating actually grabs a hold of everything and just makes it stay in place. Yes, I know we did way too much pepper on here. Don't ask me how I got this.
So he flips it and adds more to the other side.
Is going to stick to the pan at all. So as you guys can see right there, there is not an ounce of that egg left on there. The only thing that you guys can see is part of the egg that we just didn't grab whenever we flipped it, and some of the seasoning that we use. And then taking it off, you guys can see that there's really nothing on here besides the seasoning.
He tells you it was too much
so if
pepper,
you guys have
but
been
it
looking
wasn't.
for a new pots and pan set, I've been very, very impressed with this Michelangelo set.
Now, I actually have another set of the Michelangelo pots and pans, and I'm going to tell you guys, the things work phenomenal. I use them daily. Now, I actually used them to make chicken enchiladas last night, and when I make my chicken enchiladas, I make the mixture in a pan. I used the Michelangelo pan last night. I put a whole bunch of cream cheese, other cheese, the chicken, and all my salt, seasonings, and all of that other stuff before I inserted it into the shells or my wraps to bake them off. And the cleanup process was so much better than the old pans I had. It actually just wipes right out. Don't have to worry about it. They really do work that great. That's a good play track. That's pretty funny. Oh, what do you got next? Oh, we got the Biden. We're going to bite him some stuff. The Biden K2423 Maker is a mouthful of labels.
This is my Biden kettle, and I am absolutely amazing to use this kettle as a tea maker. That's what it's marketed as. So, of course, I've put some nice
cherry juice
in there. I have this really good jasmine tea that I've been looking forward to using, and so I've preloaded my little thingy here with some tea. It's really easy to use this part. You just gotta, whatever this line is lined up with, that's how you know what the position of the container is. So right now it's closed. I'm going to go ahead and switch it over to open just so I can show you that it's loaded with tea already. And then when I want to put it back on, I just line this little line up with the open and push it down home. I got to make sure it's settled properly. But go ahead and line those up and then turn it to close, and then I'm good to go. Now, if you look here at the tea maker itself, it has a really nice panel here that basically tells you what you can do. So you can just boil water as a kettle. You can set it for black and herbal tea, oolong tea, white tea, and green tea. So this is
boils
jasmine,
good,
which is a green tea.
For your hot
and
cocos,
so that's what I'm going to set it on. So let me just zoom back out here real quick and just go ahead and place this in here. And as you can see, it also has like a little filter here too for when you're pouring, so that if for some reason there is something else in there, it doesn't come out. But we've just got water and some good tea. So I'm going to go ahead and place this on, press it down, and make sure that the top is secured. And it is. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit the green tea button, and then it's going to get started. And so I will basically bring it back once it's done and show you guys the finished result. So the tea
I believe you tagged yourself, man.
Made a beep sound, and now you can see that this button is flashing. But as you can see here, the tea is done. It looks amazing. I'm so ready to pour myself a glass. In fact, I'm going to go reach up here and grab me a teacup because I'm going to enjoy this. But if you're looking for a very amazing and fast brewing system for your tea, definitely check out this Biden kettle. It took maybe about 4 minutes to get to where we are, and I've got some amazing...
A quick little simple tea kettle. Guys, the next up is a very cool... I missed the percolators. It sounds... Yeah, there you go. The Cozy Vintage Luggage. This is actually a cool set. Justin did this video. I'm actually intrigued with these. These are just awesome coloration to the design.
Is the trunk. It comes in a box, and then it's inside this little, like, this kind of fabric to protect it, and you can also use it for storage. And let me see how to open this up. Is Velcro on here?
Velcro.
Oh, there we go.
Cool.
Again, this is my first time pulling this up. I've not even opened this up yet. You're looking at it for the first time with me. And
I love this set.
This does look like those, like, old style suitcases. I love the whole leather straps thing and the whole buckles.
The old percolator.
Look to it.
Yeah.
The little straps and buckles. It's nice and durable. Oh, it's got little buttons. This is kind of like Indiana Jones-ish. That's what reminds me of it.
This thing's so cool.
Like I feel like I'm a world traveler in something like this. Oh, this is pretty nice. It's got a luggage tag built into it right here at the top. Nice little premium leather straps. Look at these locking
Oh man,
clasps.
you need one that runs off gas.
These are pretty cool. Look at that. That's pretty neat.
You gotta have the flame percolating it.
It's definitely like a trunk.
Little Bunsen
rather than a
burner.
typical, like, suitcase. Oh wow, look at the room in this thing. Okay, so you've got your little bag for like toiletries, accessories. Like you could put like your
socks,
pack of shampoos, washers, toothpastes. That's a nice little silicone seal to get rid of moisture in there. You got the keys to it too, so it's lockable. The trunk is lockable. It looks like it might be a little too big for a carry-on and overhead. It just looks too big for a carry-on overhead. This is probably something we have to check. But man, it's really thick and durable. This is nice, hard surface. This is going to survive airport travel really well. But I think it might be... See, it might have the dimensions. Nah, I think it's too unwieldy to go in an overhead bin, honestly.
It's definitely not going to fit an overhead bin, guys. So remember that. It is slightly too big.
Got the 4 rollers on the bottom and the retractable, extendable handle.
Now, a cool thing with this kit, it does come with a mini one also.
On the leather edges and these metal buttons and dials over here. You got a zip pouch right here.
Cool. This set's so cool. I just love the look of this. Back in the old days when people had luggage strapped to the back of their cars and it looked like this.
It's just to keep
that was the stuff.
Oh, it's padded around the wheels. I mean, it's padded around the handle that you pull out. Got a pouch. Oh, this is cool. It's matching. Check this out. A little matching hand briefcase. Like a mini one.
Dude, this set is just super cool. And I'm going to move forward. Guys, just look at that. Tell me you do not want a matching luggage set like this to travel with. It is super cool. Now, this one actually has a code lock in it, so you can put your own code in there to lock it. You guys, the same strapping, same leather looking, plus the hard shell. This set is just gorgeous. I actually would love to have a set like this. This is really cool. What do we got next? The AquaCrest water filter. But first up, guys, remember, we are doing a $5 gift card in a few minutes after the last product, so we will be giving one away for those, so make sure to enter that giveaway. Also, we have our iMazing jumper starter for your car. We're giving that away. Just enter that. We also have a giveaway going on for the Gigabyte gaming laptop, or $800, so we'll post all that. And then on top of that, this Thursday, during my deal stream, I will be doing a mystery box giveaway. Some of the mystery box winners were in chat earlier and can tell you that they are actually very big boxes. Next up, of course, let's see here. What do we got here? The AquaQuest filter.
So here's everything for my AquaQuest.
My traveling days are done. My traveling days are not done. I travel from my house to my car all the time.
Water filter. I'm going to install this to my Samsung refrigerator so that I can just get that added bonus to the filtered water that comes through my system. So I'm going to install this and show you guys what it's like when it's set up, and then enjoy the purified water. So after about, I want to say honestly, 10 to 15 minutes
have one of those
work,
touchscreen
got it set
fridgies.
First, you have to turn off your refrigerator line to make sure that no water's running when you unplug it from the actual refrigerator. And then once you get the little setting, that little screw set up there and plugged into the filter, you want to let the filter run for about 5 minutes, which is honestly the part that takes the longest, is just making sure that you flush out the filter. And then you set up this little piece right here and plug it into the actual line in your fridge. And then then you take
I'm gonna sit there and let it run
cord, and you put it into the other end of the filter, which is marked.
I don't have patience for that, sir.
So you want to make sure that your refrigerator line goes is connected to the out, and you want to make sure that the water line is in to in. Let it flush for 5 minutes. Plug it up. Get the clip set up so that
for what? For my streams?
And then you're
deal streams sometimes are usually early. It depends on what time I get home.
I already ran like a small glass of water, tasted, and I can already taste the difference. And so I'm excited to use this. It's good for 5 years. So if you're in the market for
today, we even started an hour early today.
Definitely check this one out. And
for deal stream, I'll probably be on time on deal stream. I probably will not start too early. At the most, maybe half an hour early at the most. But I will, deal streams are usually long streams, so it's usually about 2.5 hour stream. So starting at half hour early is just one of them things. Today, I just started early because I actually have to go make some appointments afterwards. So I got to set up some doctor's appointments and stuff like that. Oh, what did we got next? This is the under the sink filter for your house. This is actually another cool one.
So this is
water
my
drop.
water drop under sink water filtration system, and I'm super excited about it. I
sure.
drink a lot of
Yeah,
water.
it's nothing.
and
It's
just
nothing
moved into
bad.
a new house, so
I have
having
to
the
set up
option
for my yearly
to have
checkups.
really fresh
That's it.
water is always
I
going to
look
be
so
a
busy.
benefit for me.
Sometimes.
This is basically all the stuff that comes with it. You come with the actual water filtration device itself, and then of course you come with a nice box with a bunch of doodads and accessories that you need to install. So I'm going to go ahead and get it installed, shows you what it looks like once my new filtration system is installed, and then let you know what I think.
No problem.
So after about
The funny part is I actually had one set up, but I had to cancel it, so I have to reset a new one up.
hard work and some elbow grease. I've got my water drop under sink filtration.
I get those every couple of years, Darthwing.
If you look over here, and let me get my camera situated. This is my cold water.
They don't even
right
phase
here.
me
You
anymore.
have to use cold water. So if you see here, I have this part wired up through the top, and it goes for the intake here. This is the intake valve. And then the out is on the other side. As you can see, I have it plugged in right here. And it leads, if you see that, it leads up to the top where it actually comes out in the faucet. And so basically the instructions are super easy, and it was super easy to set up and get installed. And I've been enjoying the water. Absolute wonderful filtration system. The water is super drinkable, super efficient filtration. And so if you're looking for a great, easy to install under sink filtration system, this is definitely one.
Guys, easy to put in, simple to work, and then that saves you a hassle of drinking that nasty water. Filters out all the bad stuff. If you need one from Water Drop, the 10UA may be the one for you. Oh, all right. Next up is the Donner Kalimba Thumb Piano. This is the 10-key style version. This is like $17, guys. I am not a musician. I don't have no musician bones or fingers in my body, but I do attempt to play one in this video. Not really. This thing's really cool. I love the design of this, guys. If you look at the front of this, the design is very cool. It has like the sun design around the open resonant box. You have the 10 keys. Each key is labeled, tells you what it is, has the 1 through whatever. It says C, D, A, whatever. It's really cool.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Donner. This is their Kalimba thumb piano. This is a 10-key thumb piano. It does come with the tuning hammer, guys. So if you guys need
I don't think he did.
Now, guys, they do claim this is for beginners, so don't worry about that.
It was probably
but
empty. It was a new house.
17-key thumb piano also if you need. Now, guys, this does have a solid mahogany resonance box built on. We're gonna pop it open and give you guys first look. Right now, the first part is actually a tuning
Products
hammer.
coming up, guys.
Now, I'm no expert at this, guys, so I'm just gonna show you guys some of this stuff, right? And then I'm gonna grab out the product itself. But then inside there is some more stuff. We're gonna grab all that, right? First, you have a carrying pouch, which is a nice little drawstring carrying pouch. If you guys don't want to use it as a carrying pouch, makes a great D&D dice bag, of course, guys. Nice velvet bag there. Then we have the little instruction manual, guys, right here. This tells you what the chord list is. And actually, might actually tell you how to... It does. It tells you how to tune it. Brass treble adjustments, tuning tools, and it also tells you to download the app to help tune it.
It does.
Then tells you the keys and key modes. Tells you how to play it. And adjustments and like...
got a couple songs back there you can learn too.
I'm not going to be playing those songs, guys. Then you have what looks to be like a cleaning cloth.
Does come with the cleaning cloth, the tool, and all of the other cool stuff. Let's pop forward here. Let's show you guys this.
Tuning
gorgeous,
hammer, right? Nice little design. I like the coloration. There's your resonant box opening. On the back,
You
have
got the
two
back
little
holes too
back
to
there,
help
right?
with the sound.
Nice. Now,
If you look, guys, you have your 2 screws holding on that, and then you have each one of your key. And I'm going to hit, I'm sure you guys can see that. Actually has a really nice sound to it. Yeah, it does. It sounds nice. It looks very cool. If you want to get your kids into music or something, it's actually really nice. It is actually cool. Now, I'm not a musician, cannot play. So that was my best try at it. But guys, it's a cool product. It's actually very, very cheap. Not even kidding. What do we got next? The FFY dog dryer. I believe you guys may have seen this before.
Hi, I'm Deer.
Got a
I'm
giveaway
be
coming up, though.
Awesome
Giveaway coming up, guys.
All the pets are automatically interested in already. I cannot get them off me. Hopper and Ori are going to help us. So let's go ahead. We're going to get this unboxed. Then we're going to give Big Boy here a bath. And then we're going to put it in action and see what we think. He loves getting his fur blown dry with my blow dryer.
Hey, Jeff.
So hopefully, which takes forever because he's a very big boy. There's a lot of fur on that guy there. So hopefully, this is something that makes the process a little bit quicker, and he'll hopefully enjoy it as much as when he gets blow dried by my blow dryer. Isn't that right, baby? All right. We're going to take it out here.
I do know what that is.
Too much time on the installation. I think that this is going to be super easy. So
I know music stuff. I just don't know music. I was not blessed with
parts.
it.
It's going to be the main house of the actual mechanism of the blow dryer, as well as the tube and the little blow dry tip that you use.
I like the color.
Yeah. It kind of looks like a fog machine, or maybe the little device from the Ghostbusters.
Oh,
we love
definitely
that.
looks like a fog machine.
So, just gonna take this. Let me make sure that I'm doing everything correctly. I don't want to break anything. Make sure we're doing it right. Yep, and yes. So
how you doing, Jeff?
Just goes right in here. You turn it to lock it, so it just slides into those little notches there, and then you're already all set. So you've got these different tips on them. I'm not sure. I'm sure that it's kind of the same deal as like with a
guys, the cool thing about this kit, and we're gonna show this, like, you have multiple heads for different styles of dogs, for different types of drying, different types of penetration. And with the machine, you can actually adjust the temperature to your liking. You can adjust the amount of air flowing in and out. It just really, really is cool. A picture of the heart. Yeah. So with this, we're gonna jump forward and show you guys. As you can see, it's there, it's blowing. It works very, very well. With the multiple heads, if you have a more hairier dog and you're trying to get the undercoat, or you're just trying to get their shedding coat off, you have the different styles of heads. Now, also with that, also recommends that you have different styles of heads for maybe a smaller animal, like a smaller dog. You don't want to have too much pressure going on. With the capability of adjusting the heat level, it's actually also nice too, because sometimes them dogs do not like a lot of cold air. They just want a nice warm air, not super hot, but perfectly warm. And as you can see, it just works very, very well. And it's just a cool little product. If you have a dog and you guys are tired of hand drying them with the towel, and you want to do it like the professionals, maybe the FFW dog dryer is for you. Now, this is a 4.3 horsepower dryer. It does do 3,200 watts of power, though, so just one of them things. Oh, let's see here. We got, like, I believe 3 more products. First up is a cat water dish that I believe Nate did for us. So let's show you guys this. Yep, definitely Nate.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger.
It's that tater tot,
Today
Nate.
I'm going to be doing a quick showcase of this cat care pet water fountain. So this is very, very, very simple to get set up. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you this live and also just show you how it works. So the first thing you want to do whenever you get this unboxed and you're all ready to go is you're going to run the cable, which is the power cable, down through this little hole, and you'll notice that it comes out from the bottom right there. You will need a charging block because this does just come USB, so just make sure you have a charging block.
I apologize.
The next thing you're going to want to do is simply grab the filter right here. So this is filtered water.
My wife
You're going to notice on the back that you have this little divot. All you have to do is simply line up the
She's been having a rough few months, guys.
With this little portion right here. And then you are going to push it.
I'm gonna talk about that. My dogs, when I had dogs, my dogs always hated the towels. They would love the bath part. They hated getting in the bathtub. They loved being washed with the outside hose. I don't know what it was. They hated the bathtub but loved the outside hose. They hated the towels but loved to roll in the grass and dry off, or just lay straight on the cement and just air dry. Dogs, man, dogs.
The next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab this little spout, and all you have to do is...
Of course, it's kind of hard to dry a huge Rottweiler.
And the next thing you're going to do is you're going to grab the top cover. All you have to do is simply slide that over. Little cat hair right there. And then you're going to drop in this hard filter here, and you're just going to simply slide it down there. Now, I'm saying simply, but of course I'm struggling while trying to showcase you guys. And that's basically it, and then you plug it in. But we got to get water in it, obviously. So we got some purified water here. Now, this is going to...
Paul, we got a puppo coming up.
A double purification. This is safe. Just make sure that everything in here is nice and good to go. The little pump on the bottom has suction cups, so it stays to the bottom of the
Now, I have come to the conclusion in all of Nate's videos, when he talks about water, he says use purified water. I believe Nate is scared of his home water. Where's Nate? I love making fun of Nate.
So we'll go ahead and pour some water in here. There is a max fill line. It's over on this left side. We're not going to worry about the max fill right now. Then you simply just put this over like this.
Yeah, some dogs do.
So once you plug it in, you'll notice immediately water will start to come up from the top right there. Double purified water if you're using purified water already. But that filter right there is going to purify the water. So this is very easy to get set up. Now, if you're anything like me, or you have a cat like me, he doesn't like this. I don't know why. I don't know. He can't hear it because it's virtually silent. But for some reason, he doesn't like the running water. So he knocks the top off and there's always a mess. But this isn't only good for cats. This would also be good for smaller dogs, just so you can have some of that purified water. So if you guys have been looking for a new way.
Guys, nice little water fountain for the animals if you want one. Next up from Pawi, this is their Pawi dog harness. And you heard that right, Pawi. Let's get this video. This is Justin.
I'm here showcasing the Pawi dog harness. Now this is a no-pull pet harness that comes with a pet ID tag, which is actually cool because it has a QR code that can be scanned and it has your pet information if your pet should ever get off the leash or get out. Cool. And somebody can report your pet stolen. So this is the medium size for 22-inch to 27-inch chest, and it has a very padded bottom, which I really like. Adjustable straps on all sides, easy to slip over.
You always hear him talking about purified water. Don't use purified water.
Easy to put on. It does take some time to finagle with the adjustment straps over here to make sure it lines up, but you can see it lines up pretty well. The tag with the QR code simply goes on the top here where the handle is. Again, it's a nice, comfortable fit. It has a handle in case you need to manage your dog or hold them, as well as the leash that clips on the top here. It's very comfortable. He can wear it for hours, and you can clip the leash to the front or top of the dog harness.
Look at him. He's just a good boy. He's just a good boy. That dog is just awesome, guys. You gotta love them dogs. Justin's dogs are just phenomenal. All right, guys. Next up is the iMazing portable car jump starter. Now, guys, we do have a giveaway going for this, guys. So make sure to enter this. We do have a giveaway going. I'm going to post the giveaway links one last time for everybody. So make sure you're entered to win. We are doing a gift card today. So the last video is from the iMazing. James here. And today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from iMazing. This is their IM27 jump starter, guys. This is for cars, of course. This is, like I said, their IM27. Now this is their QD. But are you ready? Really? Third version jump starter, guys. Now, a couple cool things is this has an 18,000 milliamp battery that can do 30 jump starts on any vehicle from 8-liter gas up to 7.5-liter diesel, which is very cool. It also has LED lighting. It has multiple USB ports, so you can charge multiple devices or charge this and other things. So this is the box for it, right? You have, like I said, one USB-C Type 3A amp plug. You have the USBs. Then you have an output DC, guys. Of course, then you have temperature controls. This is your little package. This thing's actually quite cool. I love this hard case that they give you for this. That is nice. Now, Yeah, he just
Always
thinks you
love
did
a
all the
good
research
case
ahead of time,
to
so
keep
he
the
can just go
product
to you
in
and
so you
not
can
have
actually
to
keep
do
it
it.
nice and organized. Now, the first thing we are greeted with is the little user manual if you guys need that. Then on top, we have the plug for the jumper cables, guys, and this should actually have, I believe, a little digital readout. We'll see that in a second, but you have your positive and negative clamps. You then have your USB to USB-C cable, and
While
you
this
have
is
your
going,
cigarette
guys,
lighter
I'm gonna
adapter,
check
guys, so you can actually charge
something
the
real
cigarette
quick.
lighter. I did not even realize you could use this to charge cigarette lighter stuff. So that's very cool. Then we have the device on the other side. I'm going to set the case down. We don't need the case no more, right? Just a simple case. But here is our jump starter right here. This is actually very nice. I like this. Nice rubberized feel. Not too slippery. Has some grip. Then you have your digital screen right here, right? Let's hit the power button. It'll say 75% charged. I like that. It also indicates output of 75%. Now, this is where we're going to start showing some stuff. You have your DC out. The DC out, which is the cigarette lighter plug, which I set down, that means you can plug this into that DC out plug, right? And you can actually use this to like power a camera or charge a camera or charge something with the cigarette lighter. That's cool to have that.
Nice.
Then you have your USB-C right there. This is in and out. Then you have your USB 3 and your USB 2. Now, those will be indications of how you charge, and then you have your lighting right here, and you also have this rubberized clip that slides open right there, and this is where you'll actually plug this device in, and just make sure you go in the right direction. And once you do, you guys, you'll see it light up. It is now blue, of course. And then if I turn this on, we can unplug this.
It fits in there very tight, guys.
Just like that. Comes in and out, guys. Not that hard to actually use. Now, it is shaped, so you'll see the circle and the square and the circle and the square. Again, we'll just set this right here, and you guys will start seeing the lighting go on. Goes to green to blue. Then you're indicated it is on. Connect this to your battery and jump your car. That quick, that easy. Now, LED lighting. Hit the button. Guys, has lighting, has the jump capabilities, has charging capabilities to charge other devices. This thing is actually a very, very nice little jump starter. If you guys need them, I'm telling you guys, every house should actually have one of these just in case your car battery dies and you need a jump. And, you know, like today it's $57, so it's like 52% off. It's a crazy, crazy deal. Now, that is the last product of the day, guys, and that is the iMazing Jump Starter. Now, we have a giveaway going on for that, so make sure to enter that, plus the laptop giveaway. But now we're going to give away a gift card. If everybody is ready, let's do a gift card giveaway over here on Amazon. A battery jump. Yeah, battery jump. Always good to have a battery jump. I have quite a few of them, including the Hulkman, which I just did, the brand new Hulkman. That thing is a beast of a jump starter. Let's see here. Giveaways. Nope. You guys are not ready. All right. I'm just going to go to bed. Even though I'm supposed to do appointments. What's up? All right. We are drawing our winner if everybody is ready. Everybody's ready, right? You sure? I don't know. I don't see no hype in chat, so nobody's ready. I said, we quit. It's over. Always better safe. It really is always better safe than sorry. Now, I have multiple batteries in my car. And it's a pain. No, not really. Alright, I'm drawing. Our winner is... Hey, Wiley. Wiley, buddy. Wiley is our winner. Wiley, where you at, man? I don't know, Wiley. Wiley. Oh, let's see. Where's Wiley? He hasn't claimed it yet. I think Wiley's slacking. Let's just leave. I know you're here. I saw you ready. Say ready. Congrats, man. Justin will get that to you later on today. Now, on that note, guys, I will be back tomorrow for my deal stream. So tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow is deal stream day. Tomorrow is mystery box giveaway.
Guys, you're not going to want to miss the mystery box giveaway. I'm doing a really nice mystery box to clean a lot of stuff out. So, guys are going to want to be here. On that note, Nate is streaming later on today, and then later on tonight, I believe Asteroidia is going to be streaming also. So make sure to stick around for those guys. I appreciate you all being here. So mystery boxes. There are a few people in chat that actually have won a mystery box, and they can tell you, yes, tomorrow is mystery box day. On that note, I'm going to go schedule some appointments. I'm going to go eat lunch and, all that good stuff. See, yeah, Margaret won one. Jennifer won one. I cannot remember who else won one. But they're pretty nice. I still have to find a box to stuff. So that's going to be the question. How big of a box do I get? How much do I stuff in there? Honestly, if I could, I'd throw a microwave in there. I don't know if you guys see this down here, but there's a stack of microwaves. All right, guys. I will see you guys later. I'm out. Peace. Have a good one, everyone. And make sure the power on, and then it's connected to your battery.